At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
You want to live free?
Your home is where your memories live, where you laugh, and where you love. We understand the importance of the valuables under your roof, tangible and intangible alike. So no matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell & Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust, and I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Business owners, you know having fun is better than worrying about your cybersecurity. Let Network Services Group take care of your network so you can start dancing.
One call does it all.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today.
Fostering a culture of growth, healthy competition, and unwavering dedication in every endeavor. Through community involvement and continuous professional development, we strive to reach our full potential and equip our agents with tools they need to succeed. We set high expectations for ourselves and cultivate a family-like atmosphere built on trust and authenticity, ensuring that every client experience is remarkable and rewarding.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Ameriprise Financial. Do you have the right financial advisor to help reach your goals? Ameriprise's advisors can help create a personalized goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life may bring you so that you can feel more confident about your financial future. Reach out to Ameriprise Financial today at 110 North Main in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-6530. That's Ameriprise Financial Services.
Full
Bull Creek Outdoors is your local hometown place to shop for all of the new zero-turn mowers, ATV and UTVs, motorcycles, side-by-sides, go-karts, deer blinds, boats, and much more. We provide easy financing options and layaway plans to suit almost anyone's budget. Come check out our new and used inventory and find that perfect birthday or Christmas present only at Bull Creek Outdoors, located 1100 Access Road in Beebe.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community.
Has had many jobs. She's worked in retail during the holidays, as a barista during rush hour, and a nanny to a couple of rambunctious kids. Now, all that experience has led her to a job that feels like home. With Home Instead, you too can become a caregiver to older adults with a career that makes a difference. Apply today.
Hey, this is Mitch with the Red River Auto Group, your hometown dealer.
We shop here and we work here.
We do church here, and we want to thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community and allowing us to give back whenever we can. So the next time you're in the market for a new vehicle,
visit your hometown dealership, Red River Auto.
Go Badgers!
Leadership is more than just someone telling you what to do. It's someone that you feel you can value from and learn from because they've been through those experiences. So respecting one another, having integrity, being one to step up, having confidence and courage to step in front of others and guide them when they're lost, that's what true leadership is.
First Trust Home Loans offers a wide range of home loans for all your mortgage needs. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing your existing home, we're here to help. From conventional to FHA to VA and USDA, we've got you covered. First Trust Home Loans. Mortgages made easy.
A Perfect Bloom in Beebe is your hometown destination for all of your floral needs, gift shopping, clothing, and wedding preparation. A Perfect Bloom has all the trendy fashions like Gypsy Jazz footwear, Can women denim, power bags which are a new, unique, and nature-friendly option, plus a huge selection of jewelry for everyone to see. Make sure you stop by A Perfect Bloom today at 407 West DeWitt Henry Drive in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-2144.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
You want to live free? Your home is where your memories live, where you laugh, and where you love. We understand the importance of the valuables under your roof, tangible and intangible alike. So no matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you because we're going to take you.
Welcome everybody here to Lion Country Searcy Stadium. Does this stadium have a name, Matt? Do we have a name? It's
Lion Stadium sounds good to me.
Well, that's what the thing up there says.
That's
Lion
what that
Country.
says, the big old concrete placard out there.
Well, we're on the campus of Searcy High School. Actually, we're on the campus of the junior high. It's no longer the high school.
Oh, that is true.
Patrick Sinclair here getting ready to announce the final conference game, final ball game for the BB High School Badgers, joined here with Matt Jenkins. And, folks, you're going to hear us say a word a lot here because this is a lot about the playoffs, a lot of implications, a lot of possibilities. This is one of the biggest games I can recall in recent history for BB. And it's a lot of confusing. If this happens, then this happens, and if this team wins, then this team's going to go, and
And who better than me and you to try to explain all the chaos?
Well, I know what it is, and I don't know I don't know all the different circumstances. So, in a nutshell, it's possible that we can get second place in conference, which the top 2 teams get to host a playoff game at home. But it also exists that if we lose and Robinson beats Maumelle, we don't make it. Or is it Whitehall?
It's Whitehall.
Whitehall beats Pine Bluff.
Whitehall beats Pine Bluff. BB is eliminated from playoff contention.
So
tell me any other teams across the state that could go as high as 2 and as low as out. But that's just the way you're sitting right now. But I think the message is pretty clear for Coach Bigham and his crew down there. Do what you've done all year. Your Badgers are sitting at 6-3 on the year. You're one of the best teams in the 5A Central. You're sitting at 4th right now, but, I mean, it's by the end of the night, hopefully we're sitting at a 3-way tie for this spot here between Searcy, Maumelle, and BB, all 5-2 inside conference play. Control what you can control, and I think that's the message coming in the locker room. You win, you're in.
If we win, we in. That's what I was wanting you to say right there.
You win, we're in. And I think that's as plain and simple as you can make it, and then let the chips fall where they may, because you're matched up with the 5A West, and from top to bottom, the 5A West is an absolutely loaded conference.
Well, we can speculate. We can do this and that and this and that, but I just think we need to tend to our top priority first.
You can't. Yeah, absolutely.
And that was the class with which this program has done this year. The new regime, the new staff.
100% agree.
No penalties, the class, the excitement. Because I'm hearing the parents, and I get to talk to the coaches often. And, I mean, look at the crowd. We got just as much as Searcy does, and they're here for senior night. So
not an empty stand, and I think you can probably see it shared all around on Facebook this morning and all throughout the week. Patrick, there's been so much excitement within just in the community of BB, the surrounding areas. People know how good this football team can be. The future is still so far out ahead of them. The excitement's building here, and
look
it's
what
cool
we did at Watson Chapel, the crowd that we had. I mean, look what we had at Robinson.
We even got a fan coming in here with his face painted red and white.
Get out of here. We do. Look at him. I think we need to get him up here. And,
we might need to.
I don't know. We don't know if we're going to do a mic or not on him, but that can backfire on you. Well, again, the excitement, the energy. Well, when you and I were first starting this, what were we saying? New coach, new plays.
Yep.
Lost a lot of seniors, lost a lot of good players. It's a new playbook. It's, and when we were riding the coattails of how negative it was last year, well, then all of a sudden, we're 2-0.
2-0 in the blink of an eye. And
almost should have been 3-0.
Or could have even thrown in 4-0 in there, too. I mean, you go into Valonia, you lose by, 2 touchdowns, 28-14. You had a chance at the end of the ball game and just let it get away from you. No harm, no foul. And
we beat Maumelle.
Beat Maumelle like a drum.
Right now is in second place.
They got a chance for a conference championship tonight.
And
you beat them 20-0.
The negative is, Whitehall that we were just really weren't paying attention to with only one win, and they beat us like a rented mule. So, anyway, we're here, and we've got a great team.
And this is what all these boys have fought for all year. You want to fight for the chance to get to the playoffs, have the chance to prove yourself into the playoffs, and let alone tonight. And it depends on who you look at, because you can look at Hootens.com, and it says we are already locked into the playoffs, and there's all these goofy tiebreakers that the AAA has with tiebreaker points and all this stuff. It's just plain and simple. Win and you're in. And if you're a high school football player, boys, I mean, excuse me.
Well, I thought you could get through your little speech without saying the AAA, but
I was working on it. But you can only say so many nice things, and then the AAA pops. No, I'm just teasing. AAA's good, folks. But this is what these boys fight for. This is where all those the two-a-days come in, the summer workouts and the heat, to get an opportunity to hear play on November 7th on a Thursday night. Not used to saying that on a Thursday night instead of a Friday night, but to get the opportunity to go play on a big stage like they have right now, and Patrick, go to the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
Oh, I think that's incredible. It's almost 10 years, man.
Yeah.
Well, and it's rightfully earned. I mean, rightfully so do we get that chance. Because, I mean, they've just played good ball, man, and it's exciting to watch. I mean, Brenton Brassfield with 3 interceptions.
Yes.
2 of them returned for touchdowns. He had a receiving touchdown. They had him back there catching punts. We were thinking he was going to go for the cycle on touchdowns.
He probably could have too. Absolutely.
He was up for that national award. I didn't follow
Scorebook,
up.
Arkansas. Yep.
Well, incredible game by Brenton Brassfield. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Captains are going to come out here on the field. Perfect night. And you may want to get your goodbyes into this turf because after this, they're going to rip it up. Well, after their season,
they're getting new turf.
They're going to get a new turf, which I was down there walking on, and it is pretty worn in some places. And when you can see the black rubber, when that is predominant over the grass, then it's weathered and it's beat down. But senior night again for Searcy. They've got a pretty decent crowd, but, man, I'm sitting here looking at – because this used to be the home side here.
Correct, yes.
And then that was the visitor, but then they remodeled it, redid all their stuff. Now that is the home side on the north side of this.
Well, tell me, you're talking about this press box. If you look over here behind us, which we can't get the camera pointing around here, all my kids are trying to figure out what that big old wall phone hanging on the wall was.
They don't know how to use a phone.
No.
Mason Harbin is out there.
Jackson
Edwards is out there. Brenton Brassfield. That's our senior crew. Of course, all of the seniors in Searcy are out there, but they've only got 3 or 4.
Give us a lowdown on Searcy. You talked to former BB coach Tony McCoy.
I know Tony very well. He is a customer of mine. Had a very lengthy discussion with him this morning. They're beat up.
They are.
Defensive line is bruised. They've only got 1 lineman out. Okay, so they're going to get us lined up here. Let's see what this coin toss is. He is pointing at BB. Has he got a mic? He's flipping his mic on and switch, or he can't get it to work. And also one of the refs.
Must be a ref for the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, one of the refs is a real good friend of mine from Cabot. Hodge Wagnon is out there. BB is going to receive it, which means at the start of the second half, Searcy's going to get the football.
I like that. Go set the tone early.
Take it to them early.
Take it to them early, yeah.
Pop them in the mouth. Well, again, we were talking to Coach McCoy. Their defensive line is hurt. They're not near – of course, Coach McCoy kind of poor mouse a little bit too. You know, he's probably not going to show his hand.
No.
But the big noticeable injury is their star receiver, Jesse, is out. And he is their best receiver. Their quarterback is Johnny Bale. He's good. And I asked Coach, are y'all going to run it more? He goes, oh, no, we're going to throw it. We throw. Johnny Bale is an incredibly good quarterback. He can throw it. And if you at the beginning of the year, they were undefeated for the most part. Mm-hmm. Now they've got 2 losses now.
Lost a heartbreaker last week to Maumelle in overtime and then lost the shootout against Robinson a couple weeks ago.
Had Robinson on the ropes.
Had Robinson.
Then again, we did too.
Absolutely.
Well, in Maumelle, they play Robinson tonight. So, man, we're going to be all eyes on that game right there.
I've got the phone charged up and ready to go, and I'm going to do my best to keep everybody in tune with, with what's happening. And if you're out there watching, Whitehall Pine Bluff is one you need to keep an eye on tonight. We will give you score updates as they become available with that, along with Maumelle and the Robinson Senators.
So Searcy has already come out on there. Now here come the Badgers. And, man, that's just exciting to watch them. And look at the crowd standing up and clapping for their team, man. Again, this is a huge night for Badger football. We haven't been in this position in almost 10 years. Quite frankly, man, I mean, I know 2 to 3 hours today on Max Preps, Hootens, you know, just looking at all the information. Had a good conversation with Coach McCoy. I mean, this is just an exciting time.
It is.
I think you're going to see some different stuff from BB. One, he's got to throw something at them that they're not expecting. I'm not saying trick plays. But I think you're just going to see some formations that we haven't seen.
10 games into the year, 9 games into the year, however you want to look at it, if you want to count the scrimmage game as well. every team, and it's not just a BB thing. BB's going to know what their best option is going to be, or what their best offense is going to be, just because it's the length of the year. So you're 100% correct. What can you bring to the table tonight that the team hasn't seen? We saw that last year, the year before, when we went down to Robinson, shut them out in the first half, and they had to pull out their special little two-back offense that they were saving for the playoffs.
Right.
So what does BB have up their sleeve? What does Searcy have up their sleeve? And how much of their sleeve do you want to show before the playoffs? Because Searcy is pretty much locked in for the playoffs. BB, for all intents and purposes, should be in with a win tonight, but you're going to see, and here we go, Patty.
This is going to be by DeMarco Moore. He's going to field it. He's going to bobble it at the 5. He's going to try to make his way up the middle. He's got a hole. He's open. He's on the left side. He's at the midfield. He's got one player to beat, which is the kicker, and he does not beat him. That tackle is going to be made there by number 6, Cooper Jones, who is their starting kicker. So, man, after the fumble, he just took that about, 57 yards here.
57 yards. Are going to spot him right at about the 46. Good blocking there by the kick return team there of BB. Gets it all the way inside Searcy territory, and that's a good way to start.
And I got excited right there. I told myself, don't let me wet my britches, Matt, okay? This is a big deal, man. I'm fired up.
You made it 10 seconds into the game, and the chair's already kicked out from under you.
I jumped up. I thought he was going to take that thing home here. Here comes Mason Harbin. We got 17 receivers over to the right side. He's doing a quick slant back to DeMarco. DeMarco's going to try to get to the outside, which he does. He's going to get about 4 on the play.
Good little look there. Caleb O'Neal is dressed out tonight. He's on the sideline right now, nursing a collarbone injury. He is dressed, and I think he might try to give it a go tonight, depending on in certain situations. All that to say, Patty, expect a lot of DeMarco Moore tonight. They have that similar as far as style, as far as speed and how they kind of present themselves in the ball game. Expect a lot of DeMarco tonight.
Well, there's not a lot of strategy at this point. You don't have any hole cards that you're not ready to show. But at the same time, you got to throw something at them that they're not expecting. He got 4. We're going to bring up 2nd and 6. And he's going to give it to Jackson Edwards. Jackson's going to try to get to the outside, and they contained him very well. He's going to get maybe 1. And that defensive end out there on the right side, that's number 1. That is Jackson Smith. Boy, he made a really good play to string that out. Well, that's actually Jackson Smith for them is their corner. That was our defensive end, Jeremiah Goodman. So they've got 2 really good linebackers, Mike Lincoln and Charlie Thompson. They've gotten some looks from some of the smaller colleges, but they haven't gotten an offer. Coach McCoy said they're just good. He said they're going to tackle you. If they get near you, you're going to go down. So he's got the quick catch here. That's going to be picked off. That's going to be intercepted. He tried to hit Brenton on the little quick slant. Brenton tipped it. And that made a very easy catch there. And that was going to be the safety. That's going to be number 5, Isaiah Davis. 5'9", 175-pound free safety. And he just returned that ball about 12 yards to the Badger 48-yard line.
That's a tough break right there. Just a little bit high on the release and just out of the reach of Brenton Brassfield. He tried to reel it in, but, nothing doing there. So we're going to reset things here. 10-15 remaining here in the first quarter.
That's not Brenton's fault. He's got to go get that ball.
Got to go get it, but
he's
also
got to
put that thing in a good catchable spot for him as well. See what your defense can do here.
Yeah, boy.
Get you a stop here. Get another turnover. Got to win the turnover battle tonight.
So here's their quarterback, Cooper Jones. He's going to give it around to the right side. So one of their better running backs is going to be Goodrich. And that was number 24 right there. And that is Ricky Love. Ricky Love is another one of their 2 good running backs. So here's number 15, which is Johnny Bale. Bale's going to throw it out to the right real quick. Boy, they run no huddle, and they run it fast.
Yeah, they're going to go here. And
Johnny Bale's got a really good arm. He just zipped that one out to the right, and that's going to be gain of about 5. 2nd and 4. They're going to hand it off up the middle.
Good stop.
That's going to be Love, and Love is going to be short. In fact, I don't know if he got back to the line. Yeah, they're going to give him about a half a yard. So just like that, 3rd and 3 for Searcy. Man, they're running quick. BB's not going to have time to make a lot of substitutions here.
They're going to check things off here. Yeah, good stop. I think that was Mitchell Berner in there and on the tackle, and then Keandre Brooks cleaned it up. Big stop here, 3rd down and short. 3rd down and 3.
Bell's going to hand it off. He's going to give
He's
it back to
stuffed.
Love, and he's hit hard. Keandre hit him in the backfield.
Boy, it's so hard to
Well,
tell.
they're marking him down.
Did he get it?
Well, they're giving him a first down.
Well,
He got –
It sure looked like he was a good yard shy, but maybe the second effort got him.
Remind me to get my eyes checked
Yeah,
next
me and
week.
yeah.
That looked pretty obvious. But they pay me to announce. They don't pay me to ref. So, anyway, here's Bell. Bell's going to hand it off to Love. Love is going to just take it right up the middle. He's going to get a few yards here. He's going to get down to the 16-yard line. That's going to be – he's going to be gain of about 8. Yeah, it's going to bring up 2nd and 2.5 here. And this is Johnny Bell. He's going to give it back to Love. Love, big, lanky, looks like a basketball player. He's going to get down for a first down. He's going to get
it within the 10-yard line.
Inside the 10. So, boy, just like that, this is going to bring up a 1st and goal. Ball's on to be on the 9. And, man, just like that, they are knocking on the door, Matt.
Yeah, they are. And you were talking about Coach McCoy telling you they're going to throw the football. Patrick, they're running that football pretty well, getting 4 or 5 every time. Going to hand it off again to him. Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal.
Yeah, Ricky Love is their main guy so far. He's only going to get probably 1. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 9. In fact, I don't think they moved that down marker hardly at all.
I think the ball was spotted as a 9 on 1st and goal, so 2nd and goal here.
Here's Bell. He's going to hit over to the flat, and he's going to have a receiver. That's going to be number 10. He is in for a touchdown. So just like that, that is a touchdown for the Searcy Lions. That was going to be Will Manning. And he was he caught it on about the 6 and just kind of made a move. And as he fell forward as he was being tackled, he crossed the goal line. I wish we could review that because that ball, when his knee hit, that ball had not crossed that line. But you're not going to get them to reverse that.
Sure, what it looked like to me, and looked like may a little bit of holding in there as well. But
this is Cooper Jones coming in to make the extra point. So man, off the turnover, they make us pay for it. So it's going to be 7-0. 7:29 to go in the first quarter. We're going to take a break here. You're listening to the Badger Sports Network.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Back here on the Badger Sports Network, Matt Jenkins and Patrick Sinclair. Today's game being brought to you by Bull Creek Outdoors. They're your hometown dealer for all of your outdoor equipment needs, including equipment rentals, 5-star friendly service department, plus one of the largest dealers in the U.S. for Spartan mowers and Intimidator side-by-sides. Before you buy, give Bull Creek Outdoors a try today. They're located right off exit 29 in BB.
Man, we started off great with that return, and just like that, we're down 7.
This is one of those
games. Just shows you how it can change, man.
How quick it can change and how you cannot have a game like this. No turnovers is – I mean, it's just – that's not an option tonight. So you gotta get that turnover back, and you got to get some points here too, because the way Searcy just moved that ball down the field out now, albeit that was the first possession of the ball game.
Yeah, but Tate Benton's going to get our defense.
He'll get them tightened up.
He'll get them tightened up for sure. DeMarco Moore took that on about the 5-yard line, returned it out to the 20. So the Badgers are in there all white with maroon helmets, and they're going to go against Searcy with their white pants and black jerseys and black helmets. Something else I noticed here, this field goes east and west. You don't see that very often. Mason Harmon's going to hand it off to Ty McCormick. He's going to get hit quick. He's still going to drag him out to about the 22-yard line.
You ain't going to tackle Ty McCormick with one dude. I'm sorry. For any of our Searcy friends that may be out there watching, you can go on and forward that message down there to them. They ain't going to tackle Ty McCormick with one guy, let alone maybe two. And it took 5 or 6 to try to slow him down, Patrick, and they still couldn't do it.
Well, Ty's going to hit you in the mouth. He's going to give you 100%, no questions asked.
And if their defensive line is as wounded as you were talking about, and like with injuries and being depleted, attack him on the inside. Just get that run game going and get some stuff going the easy way, or go on the outside like they're doing here.
There's Madden Harbin. Madden's at the outside. He's going to get a first down. He's out to about the 32-yard line. It was 2nd and 8, and he got about 12 on that play. Madden Harbin, if we're going to pick a most improved player, he's got to be in that conversation.
I 1,000% agree. 1,000%. He's played really well in these last few ball games. Need a big one here from him tonight.
He's going to fake the quick screen out here. That when they have that 3 receivers out here, they normally run that little, I call it a tunnel screen. Sometimes they call it a zoom. But he faked it and kept it over around the left side, and he's only going to get one. Going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Mason took a lick on that tackle, too.
Looks like his legs buckled up underneath him.
Well, that'll be one thing to really keep an eye on. Obviously, dry night, beautiful night. But if this is an old field, how slick is that surface down there? Maybe not be able to get your footing like you're
I
used
was
to.
worried because, man, we had a lot of rain this week. Going to get a lot next week. But here, we got a day or two of no rain. He's going to fake it to Ty. He's looking across to Brenton. Brenton's going to have the catch at midfield.
Good catch.
He's going to fall. Did you see him go back and get that ball?
He did. It was badly, or not badly thrown, but thrown behind him. He was able to slow down to keep the defender right on his back and almost kind of force the defender's hand to maybe draw a little bit of PI on it. But good play there by 6.
Well, if he keeps running and tries to catch it in stride to make a big play, that ball's going to get batted down.
100%.
He knew that defender was behind him, kept in between him and the ball. Make sure you make that catch. In the old days, they called that a possession receiver.
Been so impressed
with him. They don't teach that nowadays.
Been so impressed with his leadership all year long this year. Really wearing that C on the side of his jersey.
Right tackle jumped. Who was that? 59 jumped. That is DJ Eckert. Well, we had several of those against, what was that, Whitehall. And, man, we got to eliminate those.
You can't have them.
Can't have them. It's concentration is all it is. It's not a physical mistake. It's a mental mistake. They're going to back them up 5, 1st and 15. We got 5:18 to go in the first quarter. Badgers are down 7-0. Interception from Mason Harbin. Now he's going to look up top again. He's going to hit Brenton, and Brenton, he was just trying to hit him over the right side there, and Brenton was too worried about getting hit, I think.
He had a couple guys coming right at him, but you got to reel that thing in, and Mason just needs to settle down just a little bit. That's a couple error and little.
They're too high. They're too high.
He's got to get that release down just a little bit more. Get it down there where it's a little bit more catchable.
He's improved with his quick release.
Yes.
You know, that timing was so much better than last year. But he may be a little jumpy here. So that's incomplete. That's going to bring up 2nd and 15. Ty McCormick is going to be in motion. He's looking at him. Well, now they're going to go Jackson Edwards across the middle. And, boy, Jackson would have ran forever. But he bobbled it, and he got waylaid by number 8, Charlie Thompson. That's one of those linebackers I mentioned. Look how solid that dude is right there, man. He's built like an artillery bunker.
He'll check out of the ball game. His helmet went flying off.
Tougher than Grandma's throw rug right there.
What?
You hadn't heard that one.
Well, look at you.
Get new material.
I know.
Robert's heard all mine. Robert, there's nothing I can say that Robert's never heard. Robert heard me for years. We're joined up here by Robert Morton.
Royalty up here.
Oh, yeah. He's cool 104.7. All right, so here is Mason. Mason's looking down the field. He's got Brenton.
No, it didn't reel it in.
Brenton's got to catch that. That's a good pass right there. He's got to play it to the outside to keep it away from the defender. I mean, 19 was breathing down his back. 19 is Carter Blanchard. He's got to do that. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. Robert, I want you to look at this formation here. BB used it. Well, I don't know what this is, but they're going to use 2 punters. One's right-footed and one's left-footed. And you don't know who they're going to snap it to. And obviously there are some plays that you can run off of this. But, yeah, they got 2 punters, and they're both very good. So this is going to be Luke, and Luke Lewis is going to bobble, and he's going to have to hurry. He does get the punt off, but it's blocked, and that's a live ball. 17's got it, and he's going to take it down. Derek, well, he was down, but he kept running. Flags are all over the place.
I don't think his knee was down.
He did not hit the ground?
I don't think he did.
I had quit looking away because he looked like he was going down.
I think the flag is going to be a face mask on BB, and just a huge mental error there by Luke Lewis. You can't.
Luke's got to catch that. But he made the best of it by trying to get the punt off, but it was tipped.
It was tipped, and he had 6 or 7 lines.
Well, it bounced, and it just bounced right into the hands of Derek Young.
So the flag is a face mask?
Yeah, boy, that's going to put them. That's going to be declined. So, man, just like that, man, just the bad luck so far, man. Of course, that's part of the game. I mean, you have to be ready for that. You have to anticipate that. Well, there's their kicker, Cooper Jones. He's out. Try to convert this point after. Well, they don't like the football. Well, that's a BB football. They want a Searcy football in. That doesn't sound like a big deal, but trust me, it is. You don't want to kick a ball that you're not used to. Probably have 2 different manufacturers. And so here's the snap. The kick by Jones is up, and it is good. So, man, just like that. Man, we still got 4:42 to go in the first quarter, and the Badgers are down 14-0. And Matt, I mean, this is a shocker right now.
Yeah, I got a long way to go here in this one, but it's turnover. I mean, you don't see that type of a play very often. Luke has just got to eat that tackle, I think, and put your defense out there and give them a shot to try to limit that thing to a field goal. But instead, you try to kick it away.
Luke's been so solid, man. He is rock solid. Brenton with the 2 drops here. The bad pass by Mason. Well, they gotta polish this up a little bit.
Got to tighten this thing up. But you're right. Long way to go. 4:42 remaining here in the first quarter.
You want to do a read?
Yeah, down 14-0. We will see what gets back coming here. Badger football being brought to you in part by White County Farm Bureau Insurance. Make sure you visit the BB office today. Speak to Larry Pruitt or John McKenzie for a quote. They have local adjusters for fast, friendly claims. That is White County Farm Bureau Insurance of BB. The face mask penalty will spot the ball at the 45-yard line, where they're going to kick things off here. So I think if you're all intents and purposes, it's going to be a touchback here for BB.
Cooper Jones is going to kick it deep into the end zone. We kicked it out of the end zone. So this is going to be an automatic touchback. Badgers are going to take over 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Man, Matt, they got to get the ball moving here. And
I will tell you really quick, 4:58 remaining in the first quarter. Whitehall out in front on Pine Bluff, 6-0.
It's not good.
No. That is worst case scenario for the playoffs and BB. So, cannot look at that scoreboard right now. We got to get things back in control over here, or get a
We got to win.
We got to win.
We got to come back and win this game. Mason's going to hand it off to his brother Madden. Madden's going to get that out to about the 35-yard line. Gain of 14. They're going to mark it at the 34, so that's going to be a first down.
That's what you got to do. You got to give your defense a breather out there on the sideline right now and run the dadgum football. That's what all the good teams do.
Run the football. Inside trap, we haven't run that a lot. I said earlier we're going to have to throw something at them they haven't seen much. That inside trap is a strong play. Harbin again, he's going to get out to the 39-yard line.
Had Big Buddha leading the way. He pulled from his left position all the way to the right side, and he was leading the way.
He had a good year last year, but if we're going to talk about the most improved, we gotta put 77 in that conversation. I mean, he turned into an animal, you know. Eli Osmond is his name. Everybody calls him Buddha. He is a chunk. He is a big old boy. Harbin's going to try to keep it up the middle, and he's going to get smacked really good. He's trying to go through about 4 black jerseys, and it's not going to happen. The first one to hit him was going to be number 20, Will Gaines, sophomore linebacker, 195 pounds. He just stood him up, and, boy, the cavalry came and took him down. Mason is grabbing his wrist. He got hit really, really hard. He may have taken a helmet on the back of his hand, and I'm telling you, that ain't fun. Or he could have had the ball tucked up, and when you take a hard hit.
Absolutely. He ain't 100 right now.
Well, he's tough, but at the same time, if that's going to affect him throwing.
Well, now looky here.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Well, they put Ty in and
they've
got the quarterback spot.
He's grabbing his thumb. Well, again, we need Harbin probably to run just as much, but if he can't throw the ball, I mean, they're evaluating. Justin's looking at him.
Just pop it back in place.
Just shake it off.
That's what that's what Uncle Rico would do.
Uncle Rico. I bet he could throw a ball a quarter mile.
But throw that thing quarter mile over the mountain.
Throw it over those mountains. Yeah, we're talking about earlier this week. Uncle Rico signed with the Cowboys, so
needs all the help they can get.
You got to bring in Dallas somewhere.
Do we have to anymore?
Dakota's having a bad year, man. $241 million.
And all my buddies are texting me, telling me that he's actually his hamstring is torn off the bone, so he's out for the year.
So he is out then.
That's what they're saying.
Okay.
I haven't seen that official, but.
Well, how about Deshaun Watson when he got hurt the other day? He tore his Achilles. The whole crowd was chanting, "You deserve it."
It's crazy.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold busted. So then we got a pro set here. Ty McCormick, he's going to run an option. He's going to get it to Madden Harbin. Man, we're out of sync right now.
That was that formation they were in prior to the timeout, and I think they called it just try to get Mason looked at. But, yeah, speed option and put Mason in as the lead blocker. And they got maybe one or two, and just like that, it's fourth down.
So they're going to bring the punt team out. And I don't see where Mason is. Where is Mason?
He's over here on
the
far.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he's way down here. He's talking to Coach Bigham. All right, now they need to execute this and get this off good. It was a good snap to Luke earlier, and that's a good punt right there. Should hit. Yeah, that's going to take a huge BB bounce. Well, that's going to get down inside the 10-yard line, down to about the 5.5. So
I don't want to say that'll make up for the touchdown, but that'll do darn close. You really flip the field on him.
Well, that's what he can do. We know that's what he can do. He's done it all year.
Going to spot it all the way
about the 5.
Right at the 5-yard line.
Well, I said the 5.5. Technically, they call that the 6, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for Searcy. 2:09 to go in the first quarter. They're up 2 scores, 14-0. And, man, this BB defense has to tighten up. They got to make a stop right here, Matt.
Yeah, have to have a stop here. Turnover, something. Got to get something figured out here, and quickly, because
we'll get the momentum changed. They got to stop that momentum.
Yeah, so you go into a 17-0 or 21-0 hole at the end of the quarter. That's hard to try to battle back from, especially early in the ball game. Get a 5-yard gain there on first down.
Yeah, that's just going to hand it off the middle. And we have not said that guy's name yet. That is 31, Curtis Goodrich. Goodrich with a really good run. Again, he and Love are the two main backs. That's going to be Goodrich again. And he's going to get out to – he got about 3 on the first play. He got about 3 on that one. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. So just right now, I mean, Badgers have to come up with a stop here.
Got to get it here.
Here's Bell. Well, he's going to go get him a play here from their coach. Play clock's down to 17. Bell's going to take it. He's looking over here to the right. Well, and this is a flag here. He's going to fake the throw. He's going to try to keep it. He's going to take a loss back to the 10. And there was a flag in the backfield.
That middle official threw it.
That's got to be a holding, huh?
It'd have to be.
The white hat, that's holding.
Yep.
Well, holding on who?
Well, he looked over here at BB, so I'm going to say holding on.
Yeah, they're going to back
holding
it up.
on Searcy.
That's going to be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so it's going to be half the distance to the goal, so they're going to move it back.
No, BB declined it.
Oh, yeah, they did. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, decline, yeah.
So 4th, well, no.
Yeah, he definitely, no.
The line of scrimmage was a 10.
Yeah, they just brought it back. I think
but he moved the ball back
I think the
inadvertently.
The official thought they were going to take it, and then Bigham declined it. But, yeah, it makes it 4th down, and there's the stop you needed.
All right, so their punter looks like a big old tall drink of water.
Is that me?
That is –
that must be Matt Jenkins Jr. down there.
Quade King, number 33, 6'8". You may recognize the name King. Boy, he had to hurry up and get that punt off. He barely got it off. Didn't get much on that. Ball was at the 10. That's about a 30-yard punt. So the Badgers are going to get the ball at the Searcy 42. Wade's dad is Bronco King, who's a longtime coach from – well, he coaches at Searcy now, but he was a longtime coach at BB. Used to coach the golf team.
Oh, Lordy. Long-time coach under when John Shannon was here back in those days, Cam Pruck. And just
he was with Cam, yeah.
Cam, just a true BB staple. And I think all our folks watching here on the stream, you say the name Bronco King, there's a lot of BB folks that love that man to death.
I was playing golf with him, and I told him, I said, Bronco, when you die, your lips are going to move for 2 hours, man. That was the talkingest son of a gun there was.
There ain't a better man in this world than Bronco King.
I trust him with my life. So right here, Mason Harbin is back in the game. His brother Madden's behind him. We got this trip receivers over here. So just look now. He's going to do a quick pitch to Madden. Madden's over to the right side. Ooh, and he just laid a lick. Boy, he just put number 8 on skates. Boy, he knocked the stew out of him. I don't know if we've said 8's name or not. Well, that's Thompson. Yeah, that's one of their best linebackers. Boy, he rolled him like a jelly donut right there in front of God and everybody, man. Great hit there by Madden Harbin. That's what I like. I like that hard-nosed football. You running the ball, you look up, and you got a guy coming. You can't get around him. Just go through him. Make him regret for coming up there. They're going to fake the pitch. Now he's looking over in the corner for Jackson Edwards, who's wide open. Brenton Brassfield has nobody near him.
Oh,
there's not a guy from within 10 yards of Brenton Brassfield. Of course, if Jackson catches that, he's going to run for an hour and a half.
He had 2 open receivers and just overthrew Jackson, but you're right. Brenton was
great play call.
Nothing but green in front of him, and
well, that's designed to go to Jackson. Oh man, what a great play call! Just a little fade there. Throw it over to that corner. Of course, if you loft it, you're taking the chance that safety can come over there and clean his clock, but he's got to get it to him, but he's just way too high there. So this is going to be Madden Harbin around to the right. He's only going to get 1 on the play, so just like that, it's 4th and 5 for the Badgers, 4th and 4. What do you do, Matt? You got to go for it,
I'd say, Brad, you go for it here.
Rodriguez can make this kick.
He can get it there, but that's right at the –
that's the cusp of his – well, are they bringing –
I think the Badgers bringing in a little bit of – what in the world? We got
Keandre in the backfield. What? You got Keandre in the backfield? You got
all the heavy artillery coming in here.
He's trying to get him to jump off sides is what he's doing. Oh, yeah, and Searcy didn't like that. They're going to call a timeout here.
Look at the manpower out there. Dalen Jackson.
You got Dalen, Steve Sullivan, Keandre Brooks. That's most of your defense and your offensive backfield.
And Buddha was in there as well. Golly.
Now, if that's 4th and 1, I can understand that. Anyway, well, we're going to take a quick break here. You're going to listen to one of our sponsors. You are listening to the Badger Sports Network.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Back here on the Badger Sports Network real quick. Today's game being brought to you by your local Sonic. Try the all-new Sonic Smasher. Double or triple stack with American cheese, melted Angus patties, seared and smashed to perfection. Live free. Eat Sonic after the game today.
All right. Boy, now we're back to a more normal formation. Mason Harbin, he's got 5 receivers. He's got Jackson Edwards over here, and they're going to hit him with just a little out route. He's going to catch it for the first down. There's going to be a late hit. That's going to be a late hit there on number 3 for Searcy. He tackled Mason way after the play. That's Goodman, who's one of their leaders. So that's going to add to it, here, for about 15 yards. The referee has a mic, but we can't hear it. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Yeah, I was sitting there watching him. He threw him down well after he threw it. Boy, so just like that, that's going to get us down to close to the – that's going to put us close to the red zone here. We'll see where the ref's going to mark it from. He's going to mark it from the 37, 36-yard line, so that's going to take it down to the 21. That's the last play of the first quarter. We're going to get ready to start the second quarter here, but a huge penalty against the Searcy line. That's going to put BB almost into the red zone to the 21-yard line.
Got to cash in on this opportunity right now.
All right, so let's take a break here at the end of the half here, and let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Bull Creek Outdoors is your local hometown place to shop for all of the new zero-turn mowers, ATV and UTVs, motorcycles, side-by-sides, go-karts, deer blinds, boats, and much more. We provide easy financing options and layaway plans to suit almost anyone's budget. Come check out our new and used inventory and find that perfect birthday or Christmas present only at Bull Creek Outdoors, located 1100 Access Road in BB.
Insurance policies can be confusing, so often you settle for the minimum coverage required without considering what truly needs to be protected. At American Safeguard Insurance, our knowledgeable experts partner with you to understand exactly what you need, so when your worst-case scenario becomes a reality, you're covered. So don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
All right, we are back at Line Stadium in Searcy, Arkansas. 1st and 10 for the Badgers at the Searcy 21-yard line. Just had a roughing the passer. Of course, Jackson Edward caught the pass for the first down. Oops,
No, you're good.
that.
No, you're good. I was hearing the cable more than I was you. There we go. We got you now.
Jackson Edwards caught it for the first down. Mason Harbin's going to keep it over to the right side. He's going to get a couple on the play. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Badgers. And, I mean, Matt, we got to get this ball in the end zone. We got to get something on the scoreboard. We got to stop that momentum. We just got to shift it. We just got to shove it down their throat, quite frankly, is what I'm thinking.
You got to do it here. And you did it on that 4th down play. It was a good call there on 4th down. And you take out the roughing the passer penalty. That was a beautifully called play. Jackson Edwards right at the down marker, and he's just sure-handed as anything.
Jackson Edwards is rock solid. So here's Harbin. He's going to try to keep it to the right side. He got sideswiped there, but he's going to keep running. They're going to get him down at about the 16-yard line. We're not going to mark him to the 14. So we got about 4 on that, and that's going to bring up 3rd and a long 3 here. So just like that, we're in a big play situation here.
I'd get back in that formation again. They were playing very soft coverage on Britton and DeMarco in this little trip.
Would you throw it here? Would you throw it?
Depending on the look, I might look at it, but
our receivers have been open.
They've been open, and Mason's just got to put it on the money.
Right, Mason's overthrown them. Who's trying to call?
Trying to check something.
Yeah, he was trying to make sure they understood the play. Mason is going to hit it over to the right. This ball's going to be tipped. Yeah, he got tipped by that outside linebacker, and that's going to be number 7 who tipped that ball, Kobe White. Kobe tipped it and, man, just batted it down. Well, not really batted down, but he affected it where he couldn't play it. So, man, just like that, it's 4th and 3. And I think our passing game is there.
It's there. Just Harbin needs to just find a little bit more accuracy on the deal. And credit that to Searcy, too. They're really putting some pressure on him when he's dropping back to throw the football, too.
Well, so the play wasn't the play clock. I guess they're going to get us for
offsides.
Well, that's going to give us a first down then. Yeah, that's going to give BB a first down.
Take it any way you can get it.
Hey, take it. That's going to get us down to the 9-yard line. So just like that, it's 1st and goal.
I don't want to say I'm glad that play didn't get ran, but that thing sure looked like it was going into a little backside reverse with Cam Johnson coming around to the end on a little end around. And he had nothing but green in front of him. The only reason I say that is hold on to that play because I don't think Searcy was going to be ready for that. And they stopped it just right before it happened. But here comes that full house backfield again.
Keandre Brooks. We hadn't seen that all year. So they got him in there to block. Mason Harbin's going to get it. He's going to get in for a touchdown. Mason Harbin, he got to get in. No, come on. Oh, he's on the 1-inch line.
Put him in there again. Look at Searcy bringing in the heavy artillery again.
I like that play. Hey, find number 55, follow him.
Wherever 55 goes, go with him.
Follow that mug. Boy, he looks like a big oak tree. Harbin's going to take it. Now he's out to the left. He's wide open.
There we go.
Great run there by Mason Harbin. And just like that, we have shocked the Searcy Lions with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. The Badgers punch it in. Rodriguez is out to kick the extra point. I think he's split wide now. He's over on the numbers. All right, so this is Jackson Edwards here. Now, we can do stuff out of this, Matt.
Well, look down here.
They are. They're going to run this. Jackson's going to go around to the left side. He's going to get in for the two-point conversion. That's the craziest formation. They've only got about 25 different plays you can run out of that.
But it's all a numbers game. It's where the defense goes, and it's all the defense shifted, thinking they were running swinging gate, and then Jackson just goes back opposite.
14-8. Now, what that does is take a little bit of pressure off of your special teams, takes a little bit of pressure off of your kicker next time we do score. So just like that, again, with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, the Badgers have cut it to 6 points. And just like that, man, we're getting ready. Man, if we can get a turnover here, Matt, get another score, good play there by Mason Harbin.
My wife was very impressed with your grandma's throw rug comment.
That's great.
She said A+ on the call there.
Tougher than grandma's throw rug.
Score update for you guys out there. We are 12 minutes remaining in the second quarter at Pine Bluff. Or the second quarter is just starting, I presume. 6-6.
Okay.
They're knotted up at 6 over there. And let me see if I can get the –
maybe the Whitehall team will get a bad stomach flu or something.
Robinson
Not really, but
is out in front on Maumelle.
Onside kick, and the ball's live. Ball is – well, it got fielded cleanly.
Had a chance at it.
Boy, we did. Who was that? That was Cameron Johnson. Cameron was right there to make a play, but, boy, it got scooped up by number 49. We have not said his name. Well, excuse me, number 40.
Robinson out in front, 21-0 on Maumelle right now.
That's a shocker.
In the second quarter.
I thought Maumelle was going to give them a fight.
There's still a long way to go, but those Senators are –
And that's at Robinson, right?
That is at Robinson, yes.
That's at Robinson. They're tough at home. That's a good football program. Well coached. All right, so here's the Searcy Lions. This is going to be Bell. He's going to hand it off to Love. He's got nothing.
DeAndre
Brooks got them meat hooks on him. He ain't going nowhere. Like my daddy said, he went down like a sweet muffin, Robert.
Boy, he did right there. He got those bear paws wrapped around him and yanked him down to the floor, boy.
You're not going to go anywhere. When that guy grabs you, you're gonna drop where you are.
And you're going to remember it, too.
He's lost a yard, 2nd and 11. So right now, Searcy's just having trouble with BB. I think this is going to be our chance. We could get a good stop here. Here's Bell. He's going to be looking across the middle. He got a great pick to Kobe White, who dropped it. He might have heard some. Yeah, Jackson was about to pop him. Well, and now Kobe White is mouthing off over there to Brenton Brassfield. Last I checked, you dropped the pass, partner. You shouldn't be running your lips. 9:22 to go in the first half. 3rd and 11 here. So here's a chance for, Searcy to make, BB to make a stop here. And Bell is going to try to hit, and it's going to be wide.
Incomplete.
Great coverage there by DeMarco Moore. He was all over him like a cheap suit, man.
He was, and good, just great coverage there by DeMarco. Didn't force a DPI in that situation. That was just good stuff. And, boy, 3 and out for this Badger defense. That's what you want right there. Put that offense back out on the field, and Patrick will probably be –
we should get the ball in good field position here.
Probably about the 25, 30-yard line possibly, depending on how good.
Are we going to go get this punt here? Are we going to try to go get it here?
Brenton Brassfield's back deep to return. Almost got it.
Punt. Good
high punt. Fair catch called.
Brenton's going to let that hit the ground. That was good there.
Ball's going to be at about the
22.
Yep, 21, 22-yard line.
Well, DeMarco Moore with probably one of the best defensive coverages of the year. We had a coach that said that. You get on him. You stay on him. If he goes buys a bag of popcorn, you get the change. You get in his hip pocket. Great coverage by DeMarco.
Can we just put Keandre back up there in that up back position and just put 55 and 3 in there? Just
They came to play, man. Our defense came to play.
Defense is ready to rock and
well,
roll. And
the turnovers is what got their points. It's not our defense. So Mason's going to get it out here to DeMarco. DeMarco's going to get a first down. Well, he's going to be real close to a first down. Yeah, he actually stepped out at about the 27, 28-yard line. So he gained – I couldn't see where he stepped because the sideline is blocked by the players.
We'll give it about 6 probably.
Yeah, 6. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. But what a good play caller. He doesn't get out of bounds. He's gone, man.
He had nothing but green in front of him, and he had the blockers too.
Well, and if we're going to talk about most improved player, we got to put DeMarco Moore in that conversation.
Absolutely.
That kid has just come alive, and, I mean, he's become a leader. He's just a junior. We'll get him again next year. Jackson is in motion. Here's back to DeMarco. DeMarco's got it. He's wide open. That's got to be a face mask. It looked like he grabbed him by the face. He's out to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 20 on the play.
I think it's just the way he came down. But, yeah, good
running.
running.
It looked like his head dipped down.
They may have got him a little bit. But, yeah, back-to-back screen looks there for DeMarco Moore.
Man, what he does after he catches it.
Well, you know who he looks like. I mean, it's Caleb O'Neal. It's Caleb O'Neal Jr. that's out there on the field. Caleb O'Neal runs that same similar type of offense. Looky here again.
And they're going back to him. Well, he
slipped on his cutback right at the last moment.
Well, but even if he doesn't slip, I think there's two black jerseys right there he's going to have to get through.
A little bit of extracurriculars there.
Yeah, they're looking at each other, aren't they? They're probably asking them where they're going to eat after the game.
Getting their Waffle House plans ready to go.
Okay, I got to correct you on your Sonic thing.
Yes.
That queso burger.
Ooh, I haven't tried it yet.
I had it 2 days ago.
Hit different?
Oh, my gosh. And see, I get them chili cheese tots. I mean, that's right as rain right there. I've been getting them for 30 years, though. Here's Harbin. Oh, I know it. Isn't that good?
That may be one I need to clear up my sinuses.
It'll clear out a lot of stuff. Madden Harbin gets around the left side.
Uncle Rico and chili cheese.
I didn't say anything.
No, you didn't.
I kept that clean. I kept that clean. I had one to say, but I didn't. So that's going to be a first down to the Searcy 40-yard line. Madden Harbin with a fantastic run.
He's played really well tonight.
Well, if you notice, we're passing the ball, and we're keeping everything outside. We're keeping it short. We're keeping it in the flats, what I call the corner. We're throwing them. We're going to open up that up top. We're going to do that go route. Ty McCormick is going to get the fake handoff. Mason Harbin's around the left side. He's open. He's down the field. He's down to the 13-yard line. Holy smoke, that's a gain of 27.
Well,
what a play by Mason Harbin down to the 13-yard line, 1st and 10 Badgers.
All eyes were on 19, thinking it was going to be a little bit of a jet sweep going around to him. He kept it and then had nothing but green in front of him.
The whole team ran right.
The whole team went with him.
I bet. I was sitting there seeing how far I was going to go.
Jake Bivens and Nash Boyce laid down 2 big key blocks there that got him wide open and got him all the way downfield.
Well, Jake Bivens is stronger than a garlic milkshake. This
just
is
like
Brenton Brasfield, just like his granddaddy. Well, Jake looks just like his daddy, his granddaddy, Jim Bivens. You know, Jim was a star at Lone Oak.
Oh, yeah.
He made the all-star team back when they had it in the 50s. Then he played at Henderson State. And that was old school football.
I think if you have Bivens in any part of your name, you're raised tough.
Jim Bivens was a good man. 9-yard line. Okay, they're going to give him, 4 on that, 2nd and 6? How many times has Keandre been in the backfield with Sullivan and Trammell? I mean, how long that was Dalen. All right, so this is going to be Mason. He's going to go around the right side. He's going to get inside the 5. He's going to touchdown. So touchdown Badgers just like that. The Badgers are getting ready to take the lead here.
Well, that looked like
they were hitting him, but they couldn't tackle him.
Well, no, and it looked like a busted play from the start. They were rushing to the line.
He looked like he was drunk. He was just weaving and bobbing and spinning.
But he was able to get in.
All right, so
let's hang on here. I'm not so sure we're going
to. I think we need to kick this one here. Well, yeah, they're going to kick this one here. So Rodriguez had the T in his pants. I just saw him pull it out. That's the old hidden T trick. So Rodriguez's kick is up, and it is good.
Yep.
So just like that,
we got a whole new ball
we're
game
about
now,
to
boys.
ruin senior night for the Searcy Lions. Badgers are up 15-14. 7:02 to go in the first half. We're going to take a break here.
I remember the moment clearly.
I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
I realized at that moment, when we first saw the damage, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community. Together with local responders, we cleared trees and collapsed walls. We had to get to the family trapped beneath. As a citizen soldier, I made a difference.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
How about a little theme music coming back for you here? See if we can get things going here. Match of football being brought to you by Red River Auto Group. Look, make sure you check out their locations in Malvern, Heber Springs, and in Cabot. RedRiverAuto.com.
So Tots has kind of triggered me to say something. Go get your own Tots. Napoleon Dynamite onside kick again. And that's going to be smothered up there by Will Manning for Searcy. They're going to start their next drive at the 32-yard line.
Look at the vibe on the sideline right now.
I know it. I mean, they came to play, man.
Well, they came to play, but this was like for how that first quarter started to where it is now. And we still got a long ways to go, don't get me wrong, but it just looks very deflated out there on the opposite sideline right now, and everybody kind of jogging off the field right now. Like, hey, no.
Well, Searcy's had a shock to their system.
15-0 run right now for BB.
So here's Bell. Jones is going to be in motion. He's going to hand it off to Love. Excuse me, that's not Love. That is Curtis Goodrich.
Good tackle there by Steven Sullivan.
You know, I'm going to quote the great philosopher Mike Tyson.
Wait. What? The great philosopher?
You know, he said everybody's got a plan till you get hit.
Till you hit in the mouth.
You get hit in the mouth.
I'm curious. The philosopher part's the only part that I'm.
Well, I had to polish that up a little bit.
Are you going to watch his fight next weekend?
I am. I want to see that. I wish I could go watch it live.
Well, see, the problem is that's when me and you are going to be broadcasting playoff football next week.
I know it.
We'll have to bring the.
So here's Goodrich. Goodrich is going to get around to the right side. He's going to get a first down. Boy, that guy ran hard right there. Goodrich is going to get that out to about the 45-yard line of Searcy. 6:12 to go. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. That's going to loom large here in just a minute, Matt. Here's Bell. He's looking left, nothing there. Now he's looking right, nothing there. He's going to keep it. He's going to only get about a yard. That's a good tackle there by Dalen Jackson.
Yeah, Cam Johnson was
Excuse
in there.
me,
Yeah,
Cam. I'm sorry, Cam.
But it was a good idea over there by Cam. He was on the spy on the quarterback, and he didn't bite on any fake that quarterback was trying to do, trying to get him to jump and then run past him. He held still.
Well, his primary receiver was to the left, and it wasn't over there. And then he looked right, didn't have anything, and he just tucked it, and ran it to try not to avoid a loss. So here's Bell. He's going to give that to Goodrich. Goodrich is running hard up the middle. But we're going to have to stick somebody in there. He's going to get a first down. He's down to the BB 41-yard line. Boy, and just like that, this kid has come alive. This is number 31. 31, his first name is Curtis Goodrich. I'm sick of looking at him already, and that's going to be Goodrich around to the left. Nothing doing on that one there, though. He got hit early. Well, they're going to give him 2 down to the 39-yard line. That's actually going to be close to a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. That clock is going, though.
I'm going to book me and you that eye doctor appointment.
These spots some of these refs get, that's some home cooking on some of those, but Searcy numbers could be a little different color, too, to make it easy on us. So here's Goodrich around to the left. He's going to get, boy, he's running hard. Boy, he's got that Barry Sanders low to the ground.
Just that low center.
Strong, churning his legs. Where's he been, though? They had Love in there at first.
Well, this kid is bringing something different to the table as well.
He's bringing some power and some speed. Here he goes around that left again. He's open. Boy, and he just ran over. He just hit Ty McCormick and just knocked him backwards on skates. That's going to be another first down. He's down to the 14, and all of a sudden the clock doesn't mean anything. Of course, they're running that high-tempo, quick-tempo offense. Goodrich around to the left. He's going to get tackled. Host of them. I think the first one that got there was Jackson Edwards. Well, no, the first one was, I think Mitchell Berner got him first.
Yeah, and Luke, and I couldn't catch who the other.
Jackson is the one who actually took him down, but Mitchell hit him first. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. And Bell's going to run out to the split as a receiver, and Coach Bigham's going to call a timeout. Matt, let's take a break so we can catch our breath here.
We put faith in our vehicles to connect us. We understand how important it is to have transportation you can rely on. So no matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
We topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. With hand-smashed patties made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds, and they're about to get real emotional. The new Double Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup.
All right, so we're back here at Searcy High School, 2nd and 6. All of a sudden, Searcy got the momentum back on their side. They're marching the ball down the field. They found new life in number 31, Curtis Goodrich, who quite frankly has just been all about this drive, running it mainly to the left side there.
I think and you're seeing how important it is for Searcy to try to stay on schedule as far as with their first down calls and not getting penalty flags. As long as they stay on schedule, you can see what Searcy's been able to do, and they're just marching down the field.
They're doing a wildcat. They're going to snap it to Kobe. Kobe White, the quarterback, just all of a sudden at the last minute just ran out and split left. I think that was Kobe White. I really can't see if that's a 7 or an 8.
Only thing I'm saying is 55 Keandre Brooks. Wrapped him up again, and he wasn't going anywhere right after that.
So Bell is going to come back in. They're going to bring, like, I guess what we would call a normal formation for them.
Big one here, 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4. This is huge here. Ball's inside the 10. Ball is on the 8-yard line.
Would love to try to hold him to 3.
I'd love to knock that ball out of his hands.
That would be fine, too.
They got their stud in there, Goodrich, and they're going to give it to him right up the middle, and he's going to get stopped short. They're going to get stopped at about the 7. He needed to get down to about the 5.
He's a good yard shot.
He's
good
2. He's 4th. This is 4th and 2 here, and they're going to bring out their kicker.
Big stop there by BB.
They're bringing out number 6, Cooper Jones here. Now, BB does not need to jump off sides here. Give them a first down. They need to stay disciplined here. There is a hard count on a kick if they practice it. Now, not many teams can in high school practice that. You agree with this to kick it here, Matt?
Yeah, I think so. Searcy will get the ball back to start the second half of play and put some faith in their defense, maybe try to slow down the BB offense.
Kind of a high snap. That kick is up and straight. So just like that, Searcy Lions are going to take the lead again. This is going to be 17-15, but 2:06 with 2 timeouts. Badgers may have a chance here to come down, maybe get the field goal of their own here. We can swap field goals with them.
It's fine with me, make it 17-15.
18-17 going into half would be fantastic.
Did you have that on the bingo card?
Did not. I didn't have 2 turnovers for touchdowns either. I'd have lost the farm on that bet.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network being brought to you by Ameriprise Financial Services, Bill Hanley and Jeremiah Casario, their financial advisors. With Foresight Financial Advisor Group, a practice of Ameriprise Financial. You can find their office located at 110 North Main in Beebe. Also, since we're playing on a Thursday night, that'll give you guys the opportunity. Patrick, as much as we're fixing to hopefully be focused on the football playoffs, basketball season starts next week for the Badgers.
Meet the Badgers is tomorrow night, right?
Meet the Badgers tomorrow night inside Badger Sports Arena. We'll introduce all of the basketball teams, grades 7 through 12. That'll be inside Badger Sports Arena. All the fun starts at 5:30 p.m. Get you a chance to introduce all our basketball teams to you. Got a absolutely stacked girls team this year. New boys head coach Lee Wimberly taking over reins for the Badger basketball program. It's It's going to be a fun night tomorrow night inside Badger Sports Arena. 5:30 p.m. start. We'll start the introductions at 6 p.m. And then I'll also throw out as well next Tuesday, it'll be a basketball scrimmage against Greene County Tech inside Badger Sports Arena. The junior high teams will play, then followed by the varsity team. And then pending how this game turns out, there is a scheduled game next Friday, the first regular season game for the basketball team at Russellville. But I'm not.
We're playing at Bro Irwin Stadium.
Hopefully, we're playing at Bro Irwin Stadium
or somewhere.
And I'm purely speculating that if Badgers were to make it into the playoffs, I bet you that game would get postponed. So make sure you stay tuned. But for all intents and purposes, now regular season opener a week from tomorrow for Badger basketball.
5 Badgers in motion. The kickoff was to Brenton Brassfield. He got it out to the 26-yard line. They're going to do a quick hitch to. Was that DeMarco? DeMarco's going to get out to about the 19, or where are they going to, the 20.
About the 27, it looks like.
27, so that's going to be a gain of only 2 here. 1:40 to go. Coach has got 2 timeouts here. Of course, he's in that zoom screen formation here with DeMarco, and actually we've ran it really good here. Mason's going to keep it around to the right side. He's got some room. He is outside. Hopefully he can get outside and stop that clock. He is close to midfield, and he got hit late. So they're fixing to tack on 15 to that as well. That's going to get us down to the Searcy 35-yard line. Boy, and just like that, Searcy with another gift. Great run there by Mason Harbert. Man, he looks like old Matt Jones.
He does.
He doesn't look like he's running fast, but, man, that dude can pick him up and put him down. I can't see what he signaled. He signaled holding, but
whatever it was,
it was a late hit. He hit him out of bounds.
Had to have been, but either way.
It's going to be on about the 35 or the 36-yard line.
They're going to spot it at the 37. Yeah. Boy, your math is mathing right now, boy.
I did good in math.
Thomas was he good at math for you? Was he good?
I was not good at math. He
wasn't very confident in that.
All right, so they're going to hand it off to Madden. Madden's going to get out to the outside. He's going to get just bulldogged down. Well, that number 29.
Coach Bigham's wanting a horse collar.
Well, if you grab him by the shoulders, it ain't a horse collar. If you grab him by the neck or the helmet, you can't grab the back of the helmet. Coach is going to call timeout here, and he's still fussing at the ref. Got down to the 36-yard line, gaining 1. That's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
That's BB's final timeout, too.
When I played, I didn't know the meaning of the word quit.
No.
Well, if you look at my test scores, there might have been a few other words I didn't know the meaning of, too. So
when you're playing sports, you did. Yeah. So 45 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. BB has taken their final timeout here, and it'll be 2nd down and 9. Are you playing for 6, or are you trying to play for maybe try to get in pretty decent field goal range?
Well, with 2 timeouts, now they only got the 1.
No, they're out now.
Yeah, well, they had the 2, but
yeah,
when the drive started.
Correct.
I'm saying you got to try to go for it. Well, you got to get it down here to get yourself in field goal position. Make that decision when you get down here. I don't know, man. 2nd and 9, I'm not so sure I wouldn't go to the end zone right here and now. I say send Brenton down there on a deep corner route. Your safety help is to the inside. No way that inside defensive back is going to stay with him. Right here, that's where he was going, but he just couldn't get away from the pressure. 64 is Hayden Garner. Hayden just came in and just ran him down from behind. Boy, and that'll let the air out of you. Huge loss on the play.
Well, that's when, in that situation, no timeouts, and that clock is just chipping away right now.
Loss of 12. Going to bring up 3rd and 21. Well, that just really hurt your chances here. Well, you can't stop the clock, so we're only going to have about 2 plays here. So he's going to get it to DeMarco. DeMarco's trying to make a play. He needs to get out of bounds. Ball's on the ground. That's a fumble recovered by Searcy. That's going to be line football. Yeah, they're going to call it Searcy football. Okay, well, the coach is fussing over here at the BB coaches. The referee is fussing at the BB coaches here. I mean, that was a fumble. That ball, he was not out of bounds. That's got to be Searcy football.
Well, they still haven't signaled anything.
Well, the ref marked it where the Searcy player recovered the ball. That's where it's at. But our offense is still out there. It's got to be Searcy ball.
Unless they're saying he was down before if his knee was down, which that may be what they're.
Yeah, they're going to say it's.
Sure looked like a fumble, but.
Well, he marked it, where the ball was recovered. So 4th and 21, 5 seconds to go. They're going to put some time back on the clock. It's 12 seconds and not 5. Searcy's going to take a timeout, which actually is going to help BB. So what else can you do other than a Hail Mary here? Or a flea flicker? Do we have a play here?
I think there's something in that playbook that they ran against Greene County Tech a couple months ago that I think they might try to revisit here. If it's me, I'm putting that thing down there and trying to just pin it as far back as you can. Because if you don't get it and you throw an incompletion, sack, whatever it may be, it's just a little bit closer to that end zone for Searcy to try to maybe sneak something, draw something up for their end zone as well. So that's just – and I'm being a little bit more conservative by it. Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to throw it down deep here. You don't have to. I mean, he may have a flea flicker.
Greene County Tech game, they ran a little bit of a hook and ladder. I sent you that was one game.
Yeah,
And they ran that thing to absolute perfection.
Well, now the refs are talking. I need to give Coach Bigham Mike Malham's number. Let him draw up that fumble, Ruski. Cabot ran that to perfection in situations just as this right here.
And I think if you're anything with what Mason was just told in the sideline there, do not take a sack here.
Jake Bivens lined up over the ball. Yeah, but they got to have something here. Secondary for Searcy is deep. They're bringing some pressure. They're going to get it to DeMarco. He can get out of bounds here, which he should have gotten out of bounds to stop the clock, and he did not. Yeah, they did get out of bounds, but he didn't get the first down, so it's going to be Searcy ball. Yeah, it's going to be Searcy football here. They're going to take over on downs. Boy, he made a valiant effort. If he could have gotten down inside the 30 and given us a first down, that with 5 seconds, that would have given us a lot better chance to go to the end zone. But he was just about a half a yard short. Coach Bigham's pleading his case about something. But he was short of the first down. He didn't get it. Heck of a run there by DeMarco. Man, his burst of speed when he catches that ball is exciting.
I've been impressed too tonight with the way Keandre Brooks has been blocking the football too, or blocking for his boys too. He was a lead blocker right there. He got in front of DeMarco and tried to lay down that last-minute block and couldn't do nothing with it. Looks like Searcy's just going to
they're just going to kneel on
this.
Here. This is going to be the last play of the first half. So, man, just like that, Searcy's going to take the lead 17-15, but first quarter was Searcy, second quarter was BB. And, boy, Matt, I don't know about you, but we got a big blockbuster half of football coming up here.
Great recovery there by BB in that second quarter, getting back to 15-14 lead. Searcy with the field goal to take the lead back in the locker room. The Lions will get possession to start the second half of play, Patrick, but this is anybody's ball game. You're down 2, but a long way to go here in this one, buddy.
Well, the word right now is adjustments. I mean, what is Coach Bigham going to change? Tate Benton, I mean, we said he had to tighten up, and that's exactly what they did. Tate got that defense ready. The turnovers just really hurt us. So, I don't know. I'm curious what we're going to come out with in that third quarter.
Halftime here from Searcy High School, Lions Stadium. We got 20 minutes on the clock, and we will take the 20 here with them. We're back here in a little bit, and Patrick and I will give you a little bit of first-half analysis, and we will also check in. Actually, yeah, we're good. We'll go ahead and take the break here. I was going to say, do you want to look real quick at see if I can look at the scores that matter around us right now? Let me refresh this here. 5 minutes remaining in the first half, Pine Bluff, Whitehall. The Zebras are out in front 12-9 on Whitehall. And then going over here to the YouTubes, checking out our friends at the Robinson Sports Network, Chris Goodman and all that crew over there with them. 28-0 Robinson, and I believe they're getting close to halftime as well. Actually, that game is at Maumelle, Patrick, excuse me. So those are two games that are out there happening right now. Actually, that game is almost at halftime too. 28-0 Senators out in front, and then Pine Bluff out in front on Whitehall as well.
What's that score?
12-9.
Yeah, because mine has not updated.
That is
so
on
the scores.
That is on the Whitehall live stream. Looked like Whitehall might have been threatening to score.
We still got a lot of football left. There's a lot more that can happen. Again, we got to focus on winning this ball game.
Whitehall did just score. So that'll, let me see if I can get a refreshed score here. I apologize for my voice, folks. I guess, yeah. We'll call it 12-9, but I think Whitehall did just score, so Whitehall will be back out in front. So it's halftime. Patrick and I are going to take the headsets off, give you guys a little bit of a break from hearing us, and we're going to hear from all of our great sponsors here at the Badger Sports Network. 17-15 your score. Searcy out in front on BB. The second half coming up next here on the Badger Sports Network.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Your home is where your memories live, where you laugh, and where you love. We understand the importance of the valuables under your roof, tangible and intangible alike. So no matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell & Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust. And I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Business owners, you know having fun is better than worrying about your cybersecurity. Let Network Services Group take care of your network so you can start dancing.
One call does it all.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today.
One of the first things you'll notice about Right Fiber is that we're different in all the right ways. Our customers don't sign contracts or find hidden fees on their bills. They don't pay extra for installation or Wi-Fi, and they get unlimited data with every plan. That's because our focus is on listening to what you want and delivering what you asked for. That's the right plan with the right speed at the right price right now. And that's what Right Fiber is all about. Visit rightfiber.com to learn more.
At Back Porch Realty, our mission is to provide exceptional real estate services rooted in integrity and excellence. We are committed to fostering a culture of growth, healthy competition, and unwavering dedication in every endeavor. Through community involvement and continuous professional development, we strive to reach our full potential and equip our agents with tools they need to succeed. We set high expectations for ourselves and cultivate a family-like atmosphere built on trust and authenticity, ensuring that every client experience is remarkable and rewarding.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Ameriprise Financial. Do you have the right financial advisor to help reach your goals? Ameriprise's advisors can help create a personalized goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life may bring you so that you can feel more confident about your financial future. Reach out to Ameriprise Financial today at 110 North Main in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-6530. That's Ameriprise Financial Services.
Bull Creek Outdoors is your local hometown place to shop for all of the new zero-turn mowers, ATV and UTVs, motorcycles, side-by-sides, go-karts, deer blinds, boats, and much more. We provide easy financing options and layaway plans to suit almost anyone's budget. Come check out our new and used inventory and find that perfect birthday or Christmas present only at Bull Creek Outdoors, located 1100 Access Road in Beebe.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationship.
It's a real $1 billion community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Lisa here has had many jobs. She's worked in retail during the holidays, as a barista during rush hour, and a nanny to a couple of rambunctious kids. Now, all that experience has led her to a job that feels like home. With Home Instead, you too can become a caregiver to older adults with a career that makes a difference. Apply today.
Hey, this is Mitch with the Red River Auto Group, your hometown dealer.
We shop here and we work here.
We do church here, and we want to thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community and allowing us to give back whenever we can. So the next time you're in the market for a new vehicle,
visit your hometown dealership, Red River Auto.
Go Badgers!
Leadership is more than just someone telling you what to do. It's someone that you feel you can value from and learn from because they've been through those experiences. So respecting one another, having integrity, being one to step up, having confidence and courage to step in front of others and guide them when they're lost, that's what true leadership is.
First Trust Home Loans offers a wide range of home loans for all your mortgage needs. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing your existing home, We're here to help. From conventional to FHA to VA and USDA, we've got you covered. First Trust Home Loans. Mortgages made easy.
A Perfect Bloom in BB is your hometown destination for all of your floral needs, gift shopping, clothing, and wedding preparation. A Perfect Bloom has all the trendy fashions like gypsy jazz footwear, can women denim, power bags which are a new, unique, and nature-friendly option, plus a huge selection of jewelry for everyone to see. Make sure you stop by A Perfect Bloom today at 407 West DeWitt Henry Drive in BB or give them a call at 501-882-2144.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
You want to live free?
Your home is where your memories live, where you laugh, and where you love. We understand the importance of the valuables under your roof, tangible and intangible alike. So no matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell & Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust. And I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Business owners, you know having fun is better than worrying about your cybersecurity. Let Network Services Group take care of your network so you can start dancing.
One call does it all.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today.
One of the first things you'll notice about Right Fiber is that we're different in all the right ways. Our customers don't sign contracts or find hidden fees on their bills. They don't pay extra for installation or Wi-Fi, and they get unlimited data with every plan. That's because our focus is on listening to what you want and delivering what you asked for. That's the right plan with the right speed at the right price right now. And that's what Right Fiber is all about. Visit rightfiber.com to learn more.
At Back Porch Realty, our mission is to provide exceptional real estate services rooted in integrity and excellence. We are committed to fostering a culture of growth, healthy competition, and unwavering dedication in every endeavor. Through community involvement and continuous professional development, we strive to reach our full potential and equip our agents with tools they need to succeed. We set high expectations for ourselves and cultivate a family-like atmosphere built on trust and authenticity, ensuring that every client experience is remarkable and rewarding.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Ameriprise Financial. Do you have the right financial advisor to help reach your goals? Ameriprise's advisors can help create a personalized goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life may bring you so that you can feel more confident about your financial future. Reach out to Ameriprise Financial today at 110 North Main in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-6530. That's Ameriprise Financial Services.
Bull Creek Outdoors is your local hometown place to shop for all of the new zero-turn mowers, ATV and UTVs, motorcycles, side-by-sides, go-karts, deer blinds, boats, and much more. We provide easy financing options and layaway plans to suit almost anyone's budget. Come check out our new and used inventory and find that perfect birthday or Christmas present only at Bull Creek Outdoors, located 1100 Access Road in Beebe.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers-Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Lisa here has had many jobs. She's worked in retail during the holidays, as a barista during rush hour, and a nanny to a couple of rambunctious kids. Now, all that experience has led her to a job that feels like home. With Home Instead, you too can become a caregiver to older adults with a career that makes a difference. Apply today.
Hey, this is Mitch with the Red River Auto Group, your hometown dealer.
We shop here and we work here.
We do church here, and we want to thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community and allowing us to give back whenever we can. So the next time you're in the market for a new vehicle,
visit your hometown dealership, Red River Auto.
Go Badgers!
Leadership is more than just someone telling you what to do. It's someone that you feel you can value from and learn from because they've been through those experiences. So respecting one another, having integrity, being one to step up, having confidence and courage to step in front of others and guide them when they're lost, that's what true leadership is.
First Trust Home Loans offers a wide range of home loans for all your mortgage needs. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing your existing home, we're here to help. From conventional to FHA to VA and USDA, we've got you covered. First Trust Home Loans. Mortgages made easy.
A Perfect Bloom in BB is your hometown destination for all of your floral needs, gift shopping, clothing, and wedding preparation. A Perfect Bloom has all the trendy fashions like Gypsy Jazz footwear, can women denim, power bags which are a new, unique, and nature-friendly option, plus a huge selection of jewelry for everyone to see. Make sure you stop by A Perfect Bloom today at 407 West DeWitt Henry Drive in BB or give them a call at 501-882-2144.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You want to live free?
Your home is where your memories live, where you laugh, and where you love. We understand the importance of the valuables under your roof, tangible and intangible alike. So no matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell & Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust, and I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Business owners, you know having fun is better than worrying about your cybersecurity. Let Network Services Group take care of your network so you can start dancing.
One call does it all.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today.
All right, we are back at Searcy here. Patrick Sinclair joined by Matt Jenkins. After a fantastic first half of football, we're getting ready to start the second half. Searcy is going to get it. They'll have the first possession of the second half. So 2 early turnovers in the game led to 2 touchdowns from Searcy, but then after that, the Badgers just shut them down. Came back and got 2 touchdowns of their own, plus a 2-point conversion. So they had the lead there for most of the second quarter. Of course, then Searcy had this star running back coming in, ran the ball down our throat, and they came up and got another field goal. So they took the lead in at the half. And, Matt, I'm just expecting a blockbuster half of football here.
It's going to be a good one here, and I've got about a tablespoon of Powerade to try to make it through the second half. So we'll see how the voice holds up. But no, it's going to be an action-packed second half, and your playoff hopes are riding on the line right now. If you're BB,
well, an onside kick, and it's going to be handled cleanly. That's Will Evans who took that. The only risk with that was, you're going to give up field position. Did I just say possession? Field position.
Well, same thing too, but yeah. But on the flip side too, maybe shortens the game up a little bit for you.
Well, if he bobbles it, we got a chance. If he takes a crazy hop, we have a chance to recover the ball.
But instead of going, 80 yards down the field, now you're just kind of shortening the game up. Right. And especially if Searcy's going to go no huddle for the remainder of this ball game, it'll shorten things up and give BB more opportunities here. But, yeah, they're going to get it right at the midfield stripe, going from our left to right.
Johnny Bell is their quarterback. He's had a pretty decent half. And they're going to give this to number 24, and that's going to be Ricky Love. He was their starter. He's going to get about 5. They're going to give him 6, bring up 2nd and 4. So we guess the thing that we talked about right before the half is what adjustments are we going to make? Probably more so on the offensive end is what I'm thinking.
I think just being more consistent offensively, keep DeMarco involved. But I think right now defensively, got to stop that inside run game.
Got a back in motion. He's going to give it to Love. He's bouncing out to the left. He's got a little bit of room, breaking tackles and running hard, still going on his feet. He got down to the 32. That's going to be a gain of 12. Just like that, Searcy is moving the ball. 1st and 10 on the Badger 32-yard line.
Too many Badgers are trying to go for the big hit and try to strip the ball out when you just got to wrap him up and get him down. What probably would have been
his helmet off.
Well, yeah, there was going to be a first down anyway, so just try to get him down. But what turned into a 5-yard gain turned into about 10 or 15 more.
Exactly.
Got to wrap him up and get him down. It'll be 1st and 10.
Ball's on the 32. Love is your lone running back. Your quarterback is Johnny Bell. And he's going to give it to Love. But we thought they were going to throw a bunch, and they're just running it up the middle down our throat. Man, he's down to the 10-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 22. Boy, and just like that, they are knocking on the door. They got in the red zone deep now. So that's going to be 1st and goal. No, excuse me. That's going to be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Quickly do the line again.
Give it to Love. He's going to get up the middle. He's inside the 5, down to about the 3. Boy, they're just sticking to the running game right up the gut, and I would have lost money on that. There's no way I thought they were going to be able to do that. 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to Love, and he got tripped up. He is going to be tripped up. Yeah, and that's going to be a late hit out here on that big old tall lanky number King. He hit Brenton Brassfield and just slung him down to the ground. 20 yards from the play. Well, but now they're pointing that it might be on Brenton.
Or offsetting maybe.
Well, I mean, why are you carrying out a block 20 yards from the ball? The ball's inside the 2 or the 3. Brenton's got to get him off of him. Brenton's got to do something. Brenton's not trying to make a tackle. He's trying to get that big mug off of him. So I don't know what the referees are talking about. Like you said, this could be offsetting here. All right, here's the call. He's looking at the Searcy stands. Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on BB. So the same thing on Searcy. Those are going to offset. For what I'm looked at, it was King's fault, but regardless, it's over. And they're going to have to try to find a way to stop him. 3rd and goal, ball's on the 3. Huge play here, Matt.
Yeah, big one. Could need to get a big stop right here.
I think they're going to go with Love up the middle. I think Keandre or Buddha or somebody's going to have to put a helmet on him, get him down. They ran it with authority here in this second half. That's going to be a keeper. They snapped it to the up back, and he's in for, they're going to give him a touchdown. Well, we got another, and this is King again with Brassfield. Well, hold on now. Well, if this is after the play, then the touchdown is going to.
Yeah, that touchdown ain't coming off the board.
Right. I mean, Quad King better be careful. He's going to get in trouble here. Brenton, same way. Brenton needs to tone that down. So he's coming over to talk to the Searcy coach.
If that's his second one.
If it's both of them second one, they're both going to be gone, right?
I believe you're correct.
That might be why the ref is over talking to him. Ref's just out there walking around with his hands on his hips. I think he's confused. I don't think he knows what to do. He needs some help. Well, here we go. Touchdown's good. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. That's going to be on King. Right, he's disqualified. Exactly. So they just did it. So in high school, he's got to go to the locker room, right? He can't stay on the field.
No.
It's not like in college. Wow. What a turn of events. Of course, it's not like he's done much anyway, but it's going to cost him 15 yards.
But he's a big body receiver, too.
Here's the kick by Jones. And that's going to be up and good. So 24-15. Searcy has increased their lead. And King is still over there on the sideline being congratulated by his players, his teammates. He's there at the 40-yard line. Everybody's giving him 5. I don't know why they're doing that, but that's not to be applauded. But
no part of that is. But
well, clap my hats off to Brenton to try to get away from that guy. Brenton's not over there trying to engage him. He's running him down, trying to carry out a block.
It's just so hard for a player, Mitch. If you're just getting jawed at, and there's just yanked and pulled, and like it's hard just to keep your mouth shut the whole time. But credit to him, he did it. He did get the unsportsmanlike. So Brenton's got to keep his.
Well, if Searcy wins, and they play next week, he's going to have to sit out.
Correct.
Well, he'll have to sit out the first half. But I mean, he's still over there. Maybe he can stay like in college and the pros. He can stay on there, but he can't
come in.
He can't come back in. I thought they had to leave the field to play, but boy, if somebody knows that answer, text me that answer. Regardless, they're going to back them up 15 yards, which is going to be a huge break for the Badgers. Cody Sparks is getting his special teams motivated here. DeMarco Moore and Brenton Brassfield. I think he's about fed up with this. I think Brenton's going to start making some plays here.
They've held him relatively quiet all night long tonight. He's made a couple defensive plays here and there. He's had some opportunities on the offensive end of things, but a couple overthrown balls. He missed the ball and got turned into an interception. Had some opportunities.
Well, he was trying to make that play, though. I mean, again, he's got to go get it. He had a real good catch across the middle for that first down.
Here's your golden opportunity right here. Kicking it off from the 25-yard line.
And this is going to be Jones, and it's going to be caught at the 20, so Badgers should get good field position here. Ooh, and he is going to get hammered. They're saying the ball was loose. Wait a minute. The ball got loose. If it came out while he was in the middle of the air, then it's going to be a fumble. But it looked like he was down. I mean, that ball bounced out after he hit the ground. Yeah, it's BB ball. So 1st and 10 for the Badgers on the 32-yard line.
He hurdled right trying to get over that tackle.
He jumped, he got nailed. He got hit.
Got speared right in the air.
Well, they spun him.
Yeah.
All right, so Mason Harbin's got to get his thoughts here. Get this under control. They're down 9:42 to go in the third quarter. It is a 2-possession two-score game here, but touchdown and field goal, and you're there.
We got a long way to go here in this one.
Brenton is going to fake out to Brenton. That is going to give that to
Madden.
Madden harbing up the middle. He's going to get real close to a first down. He's out to the 41-yard line, gain of 9.
I'm in no place to talk here. I think we're going to get a heavy dose of number 9 here in the second half. They have not been able to contain him at all in that first half. He'll check out of the ballgame for the time being, but
he's so big and strong.
Just big and strong, and he's hitting the hole hard.
Stronger than a garlic milkshake, Robert.
There we go.
All right, so here's Ty. Ty's going to get to the outside. He's not going to be able to outrun him. Does get the first down. Clock should stop here. Referee's not even looking at the down marker. Got to be a first down.
Yeah, there they go. They're moving.
Yeah, I mean, he had to get to the 41, and he got to the 42, so my math is a first down.
Hey, you hush over there.
So here's Mason. What did she say?
She's making fun of me. She's been down there taking photos, and she thinks she can just come back over here and take things over again.
Same play. Ty's going to try to get to the outside. He almost get around the corner there. A good block there by Caleb Hawk out here for BB. Boy,
Absolutely.
He just had that corner turned inside. And that's how you block as a receiver. I think Mr. King should probably watch Caleb do that right there. Caleb got him and turned him in because it affected the play. It wasn't 25 yards on the other side of the field. Gain of 4, second and, well, they're going to say 7, but it's actually 6. Mason's going to try to keep it around to the left side. He's going to take the short side of the field. He's going to get close to midfield. So he's going to get about 6 on that, or 5. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 3, Matt. What kind of play are we going to do here?
I look for number 9, maybe try to put Keandre in that up block position.
Keandre's back there.
He's right there. I mean, they have not stopped you all night long running that football 3 and 4 yards at a time. Or they'll shift him over here where they got the numbers on the right side.
Well, they're stacking it to make that the strong side. That doesn't mean they're going to run it. In fact, they're putting them all in motion, but, boy, he's going to get tackled quick. He's going to lose 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd. And, well, they're going to say his forward progress is at the 48, so they're going to only give him a loss of 1.
Got a punt.
That's a favorable spot. Yeah, you're going to have to kick this away, I would think.
Right play. I mean, I don't mind the play call. They shift.
That's a great play call.
They shift everybody right, thinking they're going to go right. Then they cut back, go left.
Well, the 3 times we've ran that, we have followed that crowd. Referee is stopping the clock for some reason. So is somebody taking a timeout? I did not see a signal by the referee. Yeah, they're going to give BB a timeout. So wait a minute. Is he going to have a play here, you think?
Well, no, I think he wants Ty in the ball game right now, and Ty is getting his ankle taped down here on the sideline. You can see him in the bottom left corner of your screen.
I should get my ankles taped. It hurt. Cut my circulation off.
Well, they tape them so dadgum tight.
Well, I was such a speedster, you know, I didn't want
you
nothing.
were?
Oh, yeah, I didn't want nothing, you know, keeping me in the bind. Oh, I was fast, man. I made the all blur team one year.
All blur team, huh?
Quicker than a hiccup. They got me one time. I was returning punts. And they got me for roughing the kicker one time.
Did they now? You ain't right.
That's funny.
There ain't nothing right about you. The only thing it is right is about Burroughs Drug. Their full-service pharmacy offering services, convenient drive-through, curbside pickup and delivery, plus a complete line of vaccinations and pet medications. They will treat you right. They're not the blur team. They get things done quick over there at Burroughs Drug, your local hometown pharmacy.
They called me waterfall, said I could run all day in one spot, Robert. So here's Mason. Well, the middle screen to Madden. Madden, he's going to take a really hard hit, and he's going to get stopped short. He is going to take a vicious hit by Charlie Thompson, their best linebacker. Boy, and just like that, what a great play call. Middle screen is usually deadly. And he's going to be about a yard short. And Searcy is going to take over on downs, 1st and 10 in great field position. Ouch.
That's a tough one.
Oh, that was a great play call. And Madden tried to make a good play, but, I mean, that linebacker was too tough. He's had a good game. Charlie Thompson is a Hoss player. There's no doubt.
Putting a lot of faith in your defense right here. They're going to go right back down to the run till they go, and good stop there on first down.
Yeah, he's up the middle, and that's going to be Goodrich, who's been kind of deadly. They're going to give him 2. So it went from the Searcy 49 to the Badger 49. Bell's going to take his time here. I think they're probably going to eat up some more of that clock if they can.
It's a crucial part of this ball game right here.
Bell's going to give it to Goodrich. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to be hit hard. A host of Badgers have hit him. I think the first one that got him was Mitchell Burner. Boy, Mitchell didn't budge, did he? Did you see that? Goodrich hit him, and he didn't budge. It's like hitting a brick wall.
Big, tough kid. And I mentioned this is crucial. 3rd down and 5 now.
Jackson Edwards came in and cleaned it up. Huge play here. 3rd and 5. Ball's on the 46.5. He's got to get all the way almost down to the 40. Big play here. Play clock's at 10. They don't have a lot of time here. He's going to give it to Goodrich. Well, just straight up the middle, and he's going to get I think he's going to get the first down.
He's right at that line. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. First down.
He got down. He needed to get to close to the 46, and he's there. Boy, that Goodrich just runs hard. But, man, that's right down the pipe for us. We ought to be able to stop that. We have most of the night. Goodrich again, same play, just off the left side. They stopped him, but he bounced away, and he's out to the outside out here, and he is loose. He's going to get down to the 26 for a first down, gain of 15. Boy, and just like that, they are down close to the red zone, Matt.
I don't want to say the BB let up, but I think they were expecting the play to be blown dead. He ran right into just a wall.
He stopped. And then all of a sudden he just bounced out and kept going.
He got all the way down inside the 20 or the 30-yard line. The ball's going to be spotted at about the 25.
That's Goodrich up the middle, down to about the 24. He's going to get 2 on that, bring up 2nd and 8. Boy, Cody Sparks is out fussing about something.
Barking at his men defensively right now, trying to get his message across.
Well, I couldn't tell if he was talking to the ref or DeMarco. He was looking there toward the right. Bell's getting his play here. Goodrich is still the lone run back. A lot of receivers to the left who probably aren't going to catch the ball. Jackson Smith is in motion. They're going to give it to Goodrich. He's going to fake left and go around to the right, and he's going to have a good opening. So he's going to get down real close to a first down. He has to get to the 16, and he is right there. So he got 8, and no, they're going to say he's about a ball short.
About a half a ball length short.
So 3rd and 1 here. Well, that defensive line's got to come alive. I mean, they're just going to run it up that middle. At least I would expect it, and that's what they do. And he's going to get the first down. He's inside the 15. In fact, he's going to get down close to the 14. So that's going to give Searcy a first down.
Such a quick first or third quarter here. We're already under 4 minutes remaining.
Well, because they're just running the ball. Just being deliberate.
I don't even think they've put that ball in the air here in the second half at all.
Had a couple incomplete passes. Well, here's a flag now.
I think we got the
false start
receiver out there on the far end.
Yeah, he was got a little jittery with his feet, looked like. So that's going to back Searcy up 5 yards. Well, the Badgers need to stop. That's a good help right there. Back to the 19. It's going to make it 1st and 15. But, again, that clock is churning away here.
Churning away here in the third quarter. And we were talking about it in the first half, too, how much Searcy needs to stay on schedule as far as with their downs and everything. 1st and 15, but when you're running the football the way that they are, it don't really matter how you do it.
So that's Goodrich up the middle. He's going to get stuffed. Several Badgers hit him. I think the first one was Dalen Jackson.
Yeah, Day was there. Jackson Edwards was in there. Dalen's coming off the pile. Steven Sullivan in there as well.
Well, Searcy just being real deliberate. Clock's not much of a factor here, but if they keep doing this right here with a 9-point lead, it will become a factor.
Yeah, it really will be in that fourth quarter. Second and 13.
Here's Bell, got a man in motion. He's going to give it to Goodrich. He's going to go up the middle. Flag right in the middle of the line.
It's almost got to be a hold that came from the white hat.
It's got to be. He's looking over at the coach. So that's going to be a holding. I would think he would back him up. You wouldn't want to decline that. But who knows? I mean, would make it 3rd and 12. It's a spot foul, so it's 10 yards from the spot.
Yep, and they're going to take the penalty.
If that spot is the 16 where it's marked, it's going to come back to the 26, which is where they're going to mark it.
Well, a couple plays here and there, and I mean, 2nd and 23, if you could try to hold them to – obviously you don't want to let them score at all, but you can try to hold them to 3, get it to a – 12-point lead, 2-touchdown ball game. That would be a little bit more manageable than a 31-15.
I don't think their kicker is as solid as we think he is. Cooper Jones is probably a little better on his kickoffs than his field goals. But they're going to be in a passing situation, which is what they're going to do. He's going to get a lot of pressure. He's just going to heave it up. Oh, and it was almost
intercepted.
Picked. Boy, if that receiver wouldn't have tipped it, then Brenton Brassfield was going to catch that and turn it into a track meet. Boy, Brenton made a break on that. Did you see him come toward that ball?
Yeah, he was coming. He was maybe just a step too early, because if he probably would have been a step back just a little bit more, he'd have had that thing easy, no trouble. Had to reach up and try to go to get it.
He smelled that blood in the water, didn't he?
He did. He was that shark coming for you.
Oh, man, that would have
been 3rd
been
and the country mile
play
here now. But hopefully what that'll do, it'll stop the clock.
Yeah, Searcy better not get too cute here. They're looking over here. He's going to get sacked. He's back. Well, and there's a flag, and it's back over there toward Brenton Brassfield.
Madden Harbin laid the lick on him.
Took him down, went down like good syrup, as my daddy said. So that's going to be a holding on Brenton. Now, how do you have a hold when you're 20 yards from the ball?
They threw that thing just as soon as it happened.
They're coming after Brenton. They're targeting him, probably because of the kind of game that he had last week. But that's a spot foul. That's not going to be a first down. In fact, he's going to be far from it. No, wait, they're giving him a personal foul. He said holding, I thought. No, I'm sorry. It was 10 yards, right?
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
that's
3rd and 13. Yeah, I'm sorry. So 3rd and 13, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Badgers are down 24-15. 9 points has got to go away. Goodrich is up the middle. He's going to get close to a first down. He's down to the 10, but so that's going to bring up 4th and about 8 here.
Well, what that'll do with that penalty, that's the difference between probably a punt and now going towards a field goal here for all intents and purposes. The field goal unit coming on for both sides here.
Well, he ain't made it yet. Maybe he'll get a case of the hooks here. Lord knows I've had them.
Mm-hmm. He made that chip shot earlier.
So here's a kind of a low snap, and he hooked it. He missed it.
Hooked it to the left.
Yes, that's what I just said. He's going to hook it. Listen to me, Matt. I mean,
hey, Nostradamus over here, boy.
I quote the great philosopher Mike Tyson.
I seen you up there trying to fan him over.
Well, hey, we got to make it count now. With 1:12 to go, we got 2 timeouts. Let's try to get down here and get a score. I mean,
you got to.
We just got a gift from Searcy right there.
It's at that point of the game with 1:12. I mean, yeah, you have to get. You can't have any more empty possessions. Whether it's 3, 6, 7, however many, what you want everyone to get. You got to get something on the board here.
Well, it's concerning that they're going after Brenton that way. I don't.
Well, I think they know how much of a game changer 6 can be, but they're laying off of him right now.
They're targeting him. They're coming after him. The Badgers are going to run around to the left side. I think that was Ty. No, that was Madden. Madden Harbin around to the left side. Only got about 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8 here. Well, they're actually going to call it gain of 3, so 2nd and 7. Got to get those plays in. We got to get this. Got to get sharp. Got to get a score here. Keandre's at left tackle now. He hadn't played a whole lot at tackle. Pitch it out. Student body left to Madden. He's not going to get anything. He's going to lose a couple.
Couple busted blocks there. He had 2 lead blockers out in front of him. Searcy just blew right by him.
I think Coach is going to have to throw that ball in that deep middle. We haven't done the deep middle but maybe once or twice tonight.
You threw it on that middle screen that didn't work out during that last 4th down call, and I think you did it, like you said, once or 2 more times other.
Jackson's in the slot on the right. Well, and we're going to have another timeout here.
No, end of the quarter.
Yeah, I'm sorry, end of the quarter for the 3rd quarter. So we come back. We're going to start this 4th quarter. Badgers are moving the ball here. Got a lot of field left to go. You're going to hear from one of our sponsors.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Ameriprise Financial. Do you have the right financial advisor to help reach your goals? Ameriprise's advisors can help create a personalized goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life may bring you so that you can feel more confident about your financial future. Reach out to Ameriprise Financial today at 110 North Main in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-6530. That's Ameriprise Financial Services.
And back here on the Badger Sports Network, Matt Jenkins and Patty Sinclair. Today's game being brought to you by the Arkansas Army National Guard. Did you know that in the Arkansas Army National Guard, you can receive college credits during military training? Find out more by contacting your local recruiter today, 501-687-7984. The playoff is on the line right now, Patty, here as we start this 4th quarter of play. We're 12 minutes away. Badgers have got the help that they need right now. Robinson beating Maumelle. You just got to get the dub here.
Got to move the ball. First downs is what it's about. We are in a bind here. A lot of pressure here from Mason, and he's just under pressure, and he's going to make the catch. And they say he's going to catch it. Yes, they got possession. Caleb Hawk just came back hard for that ball. The Searcy players were saying he was out of bounds, and I think he rolled out of bounds. That might be the play of the night right there for BB.
Beautifully thrown ball, beautifully ran route by Caleb Hawk as well. The little comeback route. Got past the first down marker, got what he needed, and just gave Mason a good, clean pass to throw that football. Beautifully ran all the way around right there by 1st and 10 BB.
Mason was running for his life. Caleb Hawk with a huge first down. So they're going to give that to Madden. Madden's going to go straight up the middle. Boy, there's just not much there. He's going to get probably 4 on the play. Yeah, Baby's going to have to snap back and get back up in formation pretty quick here. They're going to have to do this no huddle a lot quicker. Got to have a score here, Matt.
You can afford to be, I don't want to say but you can be methodical in this point, but like you said, you can't afford to just be too methodical and try to just nickel and dime your way down here. You play with a little bit of tempo, play with a little bit of pulse.
Well, don't need a turnover like we did in the 1st quarter.
Yes, there ain't no room for turnovers right now in this ball game.
We've done good with the penalties, so he's going to throw over the middle way too high. Looked like he was trying to hit Caleb or Jackson. I don't know. They were right by each other. And he overthrew him 5 yards. So
I think it might have been a miscommunication there. Mason was
– he was under pressure too.
He had a lot of pressure on him, and he was not happy as soon as he came up.
44 was breathing down his neck. 44 is Sam Davis. 5'11", 230-pound linebacker. He's got a club on his hand.
Yeah.
Looks like he's Looks like he's got a big old cast on his hand. Hit you upside the head.
McCormick going out in motion, going to be a quarterback run the whole way. Mason Harbin, and he is blown up right at the line of scrimmage. He might have got one on the play.
Hats off to the Searcy defense. They've clogged that middle up. We had really good success. Of course, we were running more so outside the tackles than off the guard there in that first half. But we're struggling running that ball. Cody Sparks is getting his punt team out. Now you're not in 4-down territory yet.
You went for it in 4-down territory earlier in the
spot.
Didn't get it, but yeah, the punt team is out there. Caleb Hawk is out there, and Luke Lewis.
Well, your defense is going to have to hold them. So here's Luke. He's going to punt it. It's going to be a good punt. He's going to try to field it, which he does. He saved them a lot of yards by doing that, and that's their kicker, Cooper Jones. He also returns punts.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 31-yard line. And
the Searcy 31. They've got 69 yards to go. The Badgers got to stop them here, Matt.
Yeah, got to stop them. But every second that drips off that clock, it's just a little bit more air that's getting sucked out of here. And
you got to stop them and get the ball back. You got to have two scores. You got to have a touchdown and an extra point here. You can't give up anything. It's getting crunch time now.
6:20 remaining in the third quarter down at Pine Bluff. Whitehall out in front, 16-12.
Which is not in our favor.
That's not in our favor right now. And then you flip it over to the Maumelle Hornets.
They were getting throttled earlier.
37-7 to Robinson.
This is Bell. He's going to hit DeAndre Shockley. Shockley's only going to get 2. Stayed in bounds. Just a little quick hitch out here to split receiver. Clock is still running. Searcy's going to take, they're going to snap it with 22 seconds. This is going to be good, Rich, and there's nothing doing to that right side. Well, he's going to get about 3. That's going to bring up third and a long 4 here. So a huge play here for BB defense. And they actually got Love back in there. Ricky Love, number 24.
You sure would like to see a turnover right here. I know we keep talking about it, but Searcy's got up 1 on the turnover battle right now. BB would love to even that thing up on the turnover chains.
Well, stop them and get the ball back here. They're going to fake it to Love, and they're going to do a little quick pass. And, boy, that was a terrible throw. Hit the ground, so that's going to stop the clock and bring up 4th down. So Badgers are going to get the ball back. So a 3-and-out here for the Badgers, and that's exactly what we needed. That's what we said. We got to get a stop, and they just did.
I think everybody sitting in the stands don't agree with how Searcy's running their offense right there. I mean, that prime opportunity for them to run, 2 minutes off the clock, maybe get that thing down to 6 or 7 minutes, and instead they only burned like 30 seconds off the clock.
I think we need to go get this. I think we need to go. Yeah, they're going after him. They're getting – they almost had it blocked.
Cam Johnson
was there. Cam had it. Brenton's going to get it. He's going to break a tackle, pushes his sidearms. He's going to go around to the left side, and he's going to get a – He's still going. Brenton Brassfield's out to the right. He is going to go down. He is not going to stop. Brenton Brassfield is going to take it to the house run of the year.
What in the world?
What in the – man, is there I don't see a flag anywhere. I stopped talking 4 times because I thought he was down.
He just kept churning and kept churning. Brenton Brassfield, okay.
What in the world? What did I say earlier that they're coming after him and he's going to have to stop them?
Wow.
Holy smoke. Right, you got to kick an extra point here.
Game-changing play right there.
That's a big-time play. Brenton Brassfield. Kick is up and good. So 24-22.
Whoo!
I think Searcy's saying, what was that?
What in the world
just happened? Did y'all get the number of that truck that just came through here?
Big old Mack truck running through. They're wearing number 6 in white. There wasn't anybody stopping him.
So they're
just like that.
They're coming after him on those really hard blocks earlier. And I told you, Brenton's going to get sick of that. Brandon's going to make a statement. I think he just did.
He got sick of it enough right then. He had 3 guys sitting right here waiting to tackle him, and then he breaks 2 more sets of tackles. What a run.
How many tackles did he break? We got to go back and review that.
We'll need to.
He broke. I mean,
I think Thomas is saying
that stiff arm he hit on about the 35-yard line. He rolled that dude, man. That guy, first thing to hit the ground was his shoulder blades. That's like Earl Campbell or Marshawn Lynch.
Tell me
beast
why
mode.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
Beast mode.
Tell me why my phone is blowing up right now.
They're probably saying your announcing buddy is an idiot. I couldn't stop screaming, man.
No,
how could you not love that?
Well, that was a big play.
I hope I get to do it again.
Here comes a bigger one.
That's a live ball.
Thought we were going to go for the onside.
Did he call a fair catch?
Yeah, he definitely did.
I didn't see his arm go up.
All right. Wow. Just when you thought all the air was sucked out of here. Searcy goes 3 and out and burns about barely a minute off the clock.
I'm getting a ton of texts. Lily Sinclair is wearing me out about who's going to win this game. Lily, I don't know. I got a lady named Amy Kutka texted me. You don't know what she's all about. She said we're doing a good job announcing the game.
Look at us go. Our buddy Tyler McCauley just said someone needs to go check on that kid. Looked like King Derrick Henry. Stiff arm right there.
I need to check my blood pressure is what they need to check. Good night. I need a nerve pill, Robert. Whew. Good night. That's exciting right there. This is going to be Goodrich. He's off to the right side.
Now, what you can't have here in this scenario.
Well, I'm hooked on my chair here.
Oh, there you go. What you can't have here if you're BB right now is you don't want to have a defensive lapse here. You probably got all the momentum on your end right now. You just give up a big run
Searcy
there
needs
on
first downs. They need to come down and try to get points. They can't be conservative now. So there's Goodrich around to the left side. He stays in bounds. He's going to get about 7. He's out to midfield, 2nd and 3. And the clock, I mean, it's not as big of an issue right now as it could have been. But right now, they've got to get first downs and keep the ball, keep their defense off the field. And Badger's got to make a stop here. And they just made a really good one on that 3 and out. You got to force him to be in passing situations. All right, so we got a flag here. We got a
false start on
false
Searcy.
start. That was that motion guy. That's going to be that slot over there, number 6. That's Jones, their kicker. He was running in motion, trying to get in place, but he didn't. He made a motion toward the line.
Got one more for you here. John Mann, one of our English teachers at the school, said Brenton Dunn ate his Wheaties today.
He did. Did last week. Boy, Cam Johnson coming in on a stunt.
He was chasing him down. He might have got one on the run. Who was that in there?
Did you see how fast he was running?
He was a heat-seeking missile running in there. Sullivan will get credit for the tackle, but Cam
rockets
Johnson
in
was
his
coming.
shoes or something. Cam Johnson is a player, man. Boy, Cam has just done super good this year.
It's a shame we don't have a mic outside right now because I can hear the crowd cheering from outside. Big 3rd down here, Patty. 3rd down and 7.
Well, you force them into a passing situation, but they're still going to run it. Or they're going to do a razzle-dazzle flea flicker, and they're trying to hit it on the out route and on the fly, and that's going to be a complete. When they got the guy out of the backfield, that play is not designed for a dude to come out of the backfield. That's an incredible play call on such a crazy situation. That's going to give Searcy a first down. Well, hold on. I think there was a flag on the play.
Well, a flag got thrown into the Badger sideline for some reason. I'm not sure.
Is that going to be a sideline warning? If he flaps his arms to the side, it's going to be a sideline warning. Well, yeah, that's what that is. The first one is just a warning. There are no yards taken off. Well, now they're going to – did we have one earlier in the game? I'm missing something. I may not be familiar with the rules. Sideline warning does not count unless it's the second one, and I don't remember one in the first half.
So 1st and 10 at the
20-yard line.
Yeah, 20-yard line.
Man, that hurt. That play right there hurt, and penalty didn't help either. Boy, it got quiet all of a sudden, didn't it, Matt?
Yeah, it did. It got real quiet. 3rd and 7, you had a good chance. But that tells you how desperate Searcy is if you're going to dig that deep in the playbook on a double flea flicker like that. But they're in business now.
Well, to run it for a guy out of the backfield to run that wheel route, I don't know if I've ever seen that. You normally throwing it to one of your deep guys on a deep post or a corner or something like that, and those guys were covered. There was no way they were going to catch the ball, but, man, here comes that back out of the backfield. This is going to be Goodrich. He's around to the right side. He's going to get tackled. He's inside the 5, though. He was on the 10. He's going to get about 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 4. BB's trying to make a substitution here. They are entitled to it. DeMarco's going to hurry up and come off. Bell is going to take – well, this is that wildcat that they ran earlier. They're going to snap it directly to Goodrich. He's going to try to keep it to the right side, and he's churning. He's down inside the 2. But he's not going to get in.
He's right at that line.
He's real close. So that's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Actually, looks like he's maybe just inside that 1. So this is the play of the night right here, Matt. This is the play of the game.
We'd really love to see that D-line try to
knock that ball out or drop it.
Knock the ball out or drop it and try to maybe hold them to a field goal here.
Yeah, stuff them and then make them kick it. Well, if they stuff it, well, they're going to do that same wildcat. You're going to snap it to Goodrich, and he's going to run to the right. Well, he's going to run up the middle for a touchdown. Holy smoke. Boy, the flea flicker from
Ted Gummit.
I know it. Boy, that just – well, you got to tip your hat to the Searcy offensive coordinator. I mean, he called the play of the century. BB was doing so good. We said they got to get him in a passing situation.
He still needs to make this extra point here. I mean, it's only 8.
Yeah. Bobbled the snap. It's up.
He got it.
Back to a 9-point lead. 5:38 to go in the ball game. Searcy has taken a 9-point lead, and it has let the air. Boy, Britton Brassfield with a huge punt return, which was one of the best plays I think I've seen in a long time at BB. 31-22 is the score. They do have 2 timeouts. They're about to get the ball back. Can we get another return, Matt?
Yeah, you need something here. And there's everything's got to move up a tempo just a little bit more. Searcy is going to be in no hurry if they get that ball back. Well, I say that. They shouldn't have been in a hurry on the previous possession, but they went pretty quick.
They did.
BB's got to move. There's no way right now to be methodical on the offensive side of the football right now. It's go, go, go. You got to get down there and score, get something on the board. Field goal.
Is that a tee or is that a piece of Tupperware? What has he got?
That's the brightest tee I've ever seen.
I've never seen a teal green tee. Well, I'm sure Coach is telling him, do not kick it to 6. He would be crazy if he did, and that's exactly what he does.
Kicks it right
to here we go. Brenton going to try to make a play. He's in the middle. He's going to cut out. He's got some room. Made another cut. He's going to get tackled at about the 23-yard line. I'm not so sure I would have done that, but that's the last guy I would have kicked to. 1st and 10 Badgers on the 23, 67 yards to go.
Long way to go, but
77 yards.
Just got to get some points. I don't know that's the easy thing to sit here and say, but that's the
well. They've got
what
time.
Has to happen.
They've got time, but you're gonna have to score, and you got to get that ball back real quick. I mean, that 9 points is 2 scores. So we got 5 receivers to the right, and they're gonna get it out here to DeMarco. DeMarco's gonna try to make a play. And he's going to get tackled there pretty quick. The Badger fans are yelling, but there wasn't anything wrong with that play. 23, Michael Lincoln Just went down and grabbed him and slung him down. There wasn't nothing wrong with that. Gain of 5 is going to bring up 2nd and 5, but that clock is going. They're going to have to get going quick. They got to get those plays in real quick. Mason Harbin, Ty McCormick in the backfield. Jackson's in motion, and that's who they're going to. Well, they're going to hit Brenton. Brenton's trying to make a play. He's got some room. Another stiff arm. So they're going to throw a flag. I mean, Brenton stiff-armed him in the face, which he can do that. That's a legal play. I don't know why that flag came out. I didn't see an infraction. He got it out to the 48-yard line for a first down, plus he stopped the clock. So that's going to be a holding on Searcy. So that's going to tack on, well,
personal foul on Searcy.
Yeah, that's a personal foul. So that's going to add 15. Good night. What a break for – well, the referee's holding his arms down. I can't see what he's doing.
He went like that. He didn't do anything
else.
Well,
but he's –
right. So the personal foul spotted was blown dead at about the 49, I think.
Yeah. So that's at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. So, hey, just like that, we got a huge gain on the play. Mason's going to try to keep it up the middle. He's going to get going. He's not going to go down. He's dragging 5 people with him. Now he's going to get some help. The clock's not going to stop, though. He did not get a first down. He got about 8 on the play. He's down to the 23-yard line.
Good run there by Mason.
Yeah, they're going to give him to the 27.
They're going to give him the first down.
They are going to give him a first down. So that's going to stop the clock for briefly. Well, they got to get that ball to Brenton here. Or DeMarco. DeMarco's got single coverage. I think they may want to watch for it. Brenton is open. Boy, Brenton was wide open. He just waited way too late to throw it. So Brenton tried to come up and make a play, but
too late, and that ball was underthrown as well.
Well, but he pushed off, and they didn't call it. He came up and pushed that corner in the back.
No, he's just trying to get a little separation.
Generate separation.
What a push off? What are you talking about?
Both arms were extended out.
I didn't see anything.
It looked like he was trying to play patty cake with him. All right, so that's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. 3:54 to go in the game. Badgers are down 9. Quite frankly, they need another big play here. I like the single coverage with DeMarco. He doesn't have it now, but on that last play, they're going to fake that to Ty. Mason's going to get out to the outside. He's not going to stop the clock. Man, he's got to get that out to the outside and try to get out of bounds. Like right now, they need to be in a hurry right now. That clock is going. They need to be in a hurry. Get that play ready and go. Caleb O'Neal is in the game. Well, he's going to have some fresh legs.
First time we've seen 0 all night tonight.
Well, they're going to have to get him the ball. I mean, wouldn't you want him to get the ball?
He's as quick as they come. But
yeah. So here he is. They're going to fake it. Now they're going to go up top. That's going to be picked off. That's an interception. That's going to be Searcy football inside the 2-yard line. Way overthrew receiver.
It was a good look. Cam was there.
Mason's talking to coach about something. I think they ran a formation he wasn't expecting, but that corner was way deep. He was not going to get beat deep. I
almost want to say if Mason thought he was going to throw a fade or running a fade route, but then Cam cut in.
Was he trying to throw the ball away right there?
Either that or I think Mason was trying to throw the fade and try to go to the corner.
Well, he way overthrew him.
He did. Absolutely he did.
I mean, it almost looks intentional.
Now.
Oh, man.
You need to be careful here if you're Searcy because that thing's at the 1-yard line. They're going to line up in the shotgun.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I'd do that. Boy, we need to
but
send
I
those.
just mean, if you get
got to get a
here.
stunt here. And that's, this is going to be real close. No, he got to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he got to the line of scrimmage. Badgers got to start those timeouts. They got 2. They got to, there they are. They're going to take that timeout, as they should. I agree with that. Oh, and they're going to call a ref timeout. We got to hurt Searcy player on the ground. That's a big old boy on the ground down there.
Boy, you could do some wonders here if you could sneak a safety out, get the 2 back, and the ball back.
How big would that be? Well, you got to stunt. You got to blitz. You got to send them. I mean, you got to take a gamble. You got to send 2 or 3 in there just to disrupt them and don't let them get the momentum. You know they're going to give it to Goodrich. You know what they're going to do. I think
they're not going to throw it over the top.
No, they're not. They're going to play really conservative ball here. 51 for them is Conley Reeves. We hope he's okay. Do not want him. I think he just might have had a cramp. So even though the weather has gotten remarkably better, it's still warm if you're playing football with all those pads on. Second and 10 is going to be the situation here. Well, this is a huge play. It's getting crunch time, Matt. Still got the 2 timeouts.
So clock will resume.
You got to blitz. You got to send them. Trammell is out here. I think Trammell's just got to leave his man and just hit that gap and go hard. If somebody gets in your way, you put them on their butt. You got to meet him there in the. You got to meet him there in the hole there. And that's exactly what they're going to do. And they hit him, but he got through. He's going to get out to about the 6. Still not a first down. He's going to be a little bit short. 3rd and 5, almost 3rd and 6 here. God, it's just killing the time here. And you know they're going to wait till that clock. I'm just not sure he should take a timeout here, but I know he wants to keep him for when we get the ball.
If you can hold him here on 3rd down, I think you will get one of those timeouts here.
Well, you're going to put him in a passing situation. No way. Surely they're not going to throw the ball here. That would be a huge risk. And they're not. They're going to get it to Goodrich, and he's going to get a first down. Yeah, good night. He had to get out to the 10. He got out to the 12. So he gained 6. And, boy, just like that, man, we had to make a play there. We had to stop him. Oh, man.
That's going to do it.
Clock is going.
Ain't much BB can do now. I mean, you can call the timeouts, but you're down 9.
You had to make a stop right there.
Have to.
Well, and they're just playing conservative football. Don't go out of bounds. Run it off the tackle with Goodrich, which has been their strength. Oh, man, this is going to hurt here. Back up the middle with Goodrich. He's going to get about 7 on the play. He's out to the 18. They're going to give him 6.
There's a timeout.
So they're going to stop the clock. Matt, that hurt.
Yeah, it did.
You got an update on that Whitehall score?
Let me see if I can get her pulled up here.
Man, I don't have a lot of excitement in my voice.
Phone is not, there we go, being a little slow. 4th quarter, still 16-12 Whitehall. 11 and a half remaining in that ball game.
17-12.
16.
16-12. Man, that just stinks. Boy, it's just hard to find some excitement. Man, we're getting all geeked up about doing a playoff game, Matt, and I just don't know now.
Well, all of our playoff scenarios were Coach Bigham approved, so we will just wait and see, because there may be a tiebreaker scenario that we weren't aware of or that I wasn't informed of, so something may change.
They're going to give it to Goodrich. He's going to make sure he stays inbound, which he does, but he went all the way out to the 42-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 24. And the Badgers are going to take their last time out, which, I mean, they should. 48 seconds to go, 47 seconds. Good ball game. Great season, fantastic year. We saw some players step up and really be leaders out there. I know we're going to lose a couple key seniors, but we got some really good juniors that are going to be back next year. And, man, that's just going to be – it's going to be hard. Boy, Jackson Edwards, Britton Brassfield, Mason Harbin, Chanston White, Caleb O'Neill. And we're going to lose all those seniors.
A lot of good studs on that football team.
Isn't that some names I just said? Britton Brassfield, these last 2 or 3 games, man, he's playing like an NFLer out there.
Man possessed out there on the sideline, and he did just then. I mean, 3 picks last week, 2 touchdowns, and then this week gets the punt return for a touchdown. He's a game-changing type of player, and he definitely changed the game. Defense just couldn't come up with it when he needed it most.
Oh,
and there's the victory formation.
I hope Harding or Washita, one of those schools, maybe Henderson's looking at him, because he could certainly play Division II at the next level. No doubt he could. It's going to be end of the game, folks.
About a 7-second error. I have to snap it one more time.
Well, that's what I meant. They're just one more snap because it's only second down. You can't say anything bad. Can't hold your head low. I mean, they're just going to take a knee. And that's going to be the end of the doggone ball game. Great season by the Badgers.
Badgers will finish 6-4 on the year, 4-3 inside the 5A Central.
Heck of a year. Loved watching every minute of it. Great games. Really good games by BB. My hat is off to Justin Bigham, man. What a job he's done. What a turnaround he's made on this program.
Year 1 and just the excitement he's built back into this program.
Well, the respect that he's gotten.
Yes.
I mean, he's just made this team very classy, lots of respect. Oh, I'm running out of good stuff to say.
That hurts.
Well,
That's
the backbreaker was that flea flicker.
The flea flicker hurt. It absolutely did.
2 turnovers for touchdowns. That really hurt at the beginning of the game. That just put us in such a hole. But we came back, and we took the lead. And then we were down 3. But then we let them score that touchdown. They went up 9. Well, we can speculate and coulda, shoulda, woulda all night long. But the fact of the matter is the BB Badgers played a wonderful football game.
Just couldn't get enough done.
Just a little short. It just wasn't their night, man.
Yep, that's the way it goes. Well, we will wait and see until it is official through the AAA, but for all intents and purposes, that probably just eliminated the playoff contention
for what we know.
For what we've been told, that'll eliminate the Badgers from playoff contention. So stay tuned to our social media. As soon as we know if that is official, we will let you guys know. But Patrick, that'll do it for the 2024 football season.
God, I can't believe it, man. It seemed like we just started. We were wearing shorts and flip flops up, Bro Irwin Stadium. That Nettleton game just seems like a couple weeks ago.
It really does, really does, really does.
I had a blast, Matt. Enjoyed it. Can't wait till next year.
We'll do it all over again. For Patrick Sinclair, my name is Matt Jenkins. Big shout out to all of you guys for watching all year long and my entire cast and crew. We now turn over to the hardwood. It's time for Badger basketball, and make sure you stay tuned to the Badger Sports Network all year long for Badger basketball on the Badger Sports Network. Folks, have a great weekend.